Yo, what is up, Matthew? What's going on? How are you doing? Not much. What about you? I'm wrapping up a round of Ball X Pit. Very, very fun roguelike. Here, you can see it a little bit. I mean, I'll just show it off while I'm just finishing up the round. Ash, what's up? This is not Minecraft. This is not Minecraft ARGs. I know, I know. I'm finishing up the round. But how are you doing, Ash? It's been a while. I'm gonna do this. I just gotta fit. I have to finish it up, man. The addiction's too strong. The addiction's too strong. And watch as the streamer spends the next 10 minutes on a game he started before stream. Shut up. Also, yes. Also, shut up. But dude, I've been seeing so many TikTok ARG like edits and stuff because one came out that I saw like the first like 5, 10 minutes of, and I was like, you know what? I should wait until stream to react to this. So that's why we're here. That's why we're here where we are now. I'll be back in 20 minutes. It's not gonna take 20 minutes. It's not gonna take 20 minutes. I'm good. How about you? I'm good. I've been busy, as you can tell by the lack of uploads on the shorts channels or just on the channel in general. I just have not had the time. When I have, what do you mean? Oh, this won't take 20 minutes. This won't. I've played this game more than enough to know that it won't take 20 minutes. I sent ARG recommendations in general. Minecraft, of course. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. It's not count it. Look at that. Look at the right bar. You can't really see it. Where I was about to say, we're almost to the end. We're almost to the end. It's easy. And then I'll just sign off. I won't even do my ending harvest. That's how serious I am. Clear the field out. But yeah, this game is ridiculously fun. I highly recommend it. It's a nice little indie roguelike. So much fun. Oh my god. Tell me, looking at this, does this? Oh, Snom. I meant to tell you. What's going on? Are you supposed to dodge lasers? No, the lasers are mine. The lasers are mine. This is a like block breaker city builder kind of thing. It's odd, but it's so much fun. Anyway, yeah, Snom, you're not gonna believe it. So, Ash, a really funny part of this game is there's a character. So, usually that you level up, you choose what you want. There is a character that chooses the upgrades for you. He does it for you. And I thought that was hilarious. No, Snom, there's a different guy. I want you to guess what he does. I want you to guess what he does. Just real quick. Just real quick. I want to know. I got nothing. He not only picks your upgrades for you, he plays the game for you. He moves around on his own. You can't do anything. He plays the game for you. Yeah, it's so funny. I just think that's absolutely hilarious. Look, we're almost to the final boss, and then we're gonna start it. Okay. Nice and easy level. It's actually like the third to the end level, but it's fun. I don't know, man. Give me another ball. I don't really care. We're gonna win this run anyways. Shoot that up aisle 7. Yeah, there we go. But I just thought that was hilarious. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Get up in there. Alright. This is also like the fastest setting. You can't see it on the right. But there's like a faster, you can make the level faster, and that's like harder, duh. Okay, and we'll do that. Alright. Here's the dragon. Dre play Clash Royale. I want to see if I can get a Clash Royale collab, zoo collab, stream, because he talked about like just starting it or something, and so we can do we can do a fun little collab. I think that'd be cool. Yo, Moran, what's up? We'll get to the Minecraft ARGs in just a second. I'm finishing up a run of a game that I was playing before. How are you doing, man? What's going on with you? I appreciate you tuning in. Oh my god. I gotta put my Twitch link in his Discord as well. I've not done that quite yet. The people don't know. They don't know that I'm streaming. Look, see, he's dead. That was easy. This is why we don't start games, so we don't intend to finish before stream. Well, I had the idea to do it before. What's it called? I had the idea to do the stream early as I was like in the middle of the run. Is this on? Yes. Okay, good. I'm doing good. Probably gonna be lurking most of the stream, and that's cool, and that's totally chill. Look at that. Look at this. We're quitting it. Okay. Also, I don't know why this isn't working. Where is the? I'm trying to find the webcam. It's not here. I'm gonna remove it. I'm seeing questions in the chat. Hold on one second. Video capture device 4. Yes. Elgato face cam. Yes. Or wait. No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. We just go to here. We take the webcam, we copy it, and then we do this. There we go. Okay. We do that, and then we do okay. Okay. I'll get the videos lined up. Jared, would you rather be the master of puppets or the pastor of Muppets? I think master of puppets, and I would use him like Harvest in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Gotta relate it back to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, let me pull up my my streamer Chrome profile. YouTube. Have you ever played Knights of the Old Republic? I have not. I should though. Okay. What were the ones people recommended? Knights of the Old Republic is pretty good, but one hell of a time investment. I don't got that kind of time right now. But later, maybe. All right, Minecraft ARGs. Okay, searching for a world that doesn't exist. That's the one that I started watching. Anomaly is 011, and there were 2 kids in the house. Okay. We'll see how many we get through today. What's it called? Searching for a world that's the first one. Okay. Is it this one? Just kidding. I know that. I just started it, and so far it's amazing. Yo, Brownie. Yeah, face reveal. You got me. What's up, Mooks? How you guys doing? I'm excited, man. I'm super stoked. All right. It's been a while since I've gotten into a I finally posted on your TikTok. Put it in the chat. I'll read it after, or I'll watch it after stream. Let me hold on. Properties, configure video. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Apply. Okay. That's quite a bit. Can we increase that a little? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. There we go. I need Mandum, bruh. It lets you rewind time by 6 seconds. Mandum. Is that a part 7 or beyond one? Because I'm not aware of that one. Okay. Anyways. Here it is. You're joking. I mean, that's fine for this video, right? Or is it gonna block me? Oh, okay. No, it works. Okay, it works. All right. Let me know how the volume is, of course.
That supposedly
back to the beginning.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled
Is the webcam good? Size-wise?
Where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book
I'm out.
is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled, it's listening. You can't outsmart it, it's listening to me.
Yeah, no.
It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left.
Okay. I'm not gonna pause too much, but honest to God, would you keep playing this if you opened up a world, right? You go into it, you open up the book, and it says all that stuff. Like, okay, here's the thing. I'm probably leaving, but to be honest, also part of me is like, okay, you know, someone's trying to be creepy, right? So someone's trying to be creepy, whatever. Like I used to do the same thing when I was a kid. I used to write messages in books pretending it was Herobrine or something. I mean, if I'm bored enough, welcome in cheese, by the way. Hope you enjoy stream. Yeah, probably. Hell no.
Crossroads.
Listen, if I go into the world and I see a staircase, I'm leaving. Yeah.
Turn left, over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers. And that's it.
Okay.
It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed.
I would probably keep playing. I listen again. It is the what's it called? There's a syndrome, or I not syndrome, but there's a kind of phenomenon where people watch horror movies and horror games or whatever, and they're like, I wouldn't do that. That's so stupid. Why would they go into the basement? Why would they go down the hallway without a light? It's because they don't know they're in a horror movie. The characters of the universe don't know that that there's some sort of alien or creature or whatever. Like they don't know that. So if you were placed in like a similar situation, not saying there's like a, you know, a noise in the basement, like, let me go check, like, I wouldn't be doing that. I don't know if I'd be calling the cops, but I wouldn't. I'd probably lock my door or something. But like, yeah, if I got like a laptop from a previous owner and it says some stuff like that in a book in a Minecraft world, I'm probably just gonna keep playing. Like I'm probably just gonna keep playing, man. I mean, you have to consider Avery found this laptop in his closet. It already had Minecraft on it and a world on it. But we found it in a storage locker. But I mean, even then, I wouldn't even consider that there's anything wrong with it. And so I would probably keep using it. Anyways.
This world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling. But the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking
any kind
about.
of
Except
code.
we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike
I don't know any of the
I've ever
ciphers.
seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it.
When I was a kid, I used to write secret messages in, and I was obsessed with like Percy Jackson and stuff. So I like I would make them be like, you're Poseidon's son or whatever. It was cringe, but I was a child, you know. What can you say? Like there'd be encryptions where it's like, come to Camp Half Blood. We want you. This is encoded in secret, so no one sees it. I don't know if anyone else did that, or if that's just me. If I hear something from my basement, I'm gonna use my Second Amendment rights. Oh. Hold on, my wife's asking me if I want Chick-fil-A. I just ate dinner. So, don't worry about it. Pick some up for yourself. Okay, anyways. Sorry, folks. Ghost Battle learned about about stand your ground states.
So,
exactly.
Is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end?
It's never that.
Quite, because for 2 frames
I love these
at
though.
the very end of the
video,
video,
2 frames.
Inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks.
Okay, chat, what do we think it is? What do we think it is? 1 2 1 1 1 2 2 1 1 2 1. But see, this is like a creative mode only thing. If I see something from my basement, I'm using my 14th Amendment right. What is the wait? Is the 14th Amendment what I think it is? I haven't memorized all of them. And maybe I'm a bad American citizen for that. Oh, I mean, like like that's a very very important one. Well, you're gonna go vote? You're gonna go vote? Anyways, um, I don't know. He's smarter than me, so he's gonna figure it out for me.
There is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one.
See, that's what I would have done. See that's what I would have done. Clearly, it spells out 1ZV7. No.
You get a string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That screams virus.
The true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist.
How much you want to bet someone's already made this map like fully playable?
Named footage 1,
I would love to play it.
You can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time.
Yo, tough guy, what's up?
Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine.
Wait.
Opening the video named
okay, first video
1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out.
No. Hey, tough guy, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, buddy. An autistic person who has too much knowledge about codes and stuff definitely made this. Oh, for sure. Okay, look. Either this is Avery coming back after to explore the mine shaft, or this is someone who came before and wrote the book.
Or it's just this book in his inventory.
Yeah.
Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
I mean, yeah. That's
Nothing
normal.
Weird, it's just a cave, and
exactly.
Avery walks in to begin exploring until he stops and sees this.
Bro, stop cutting out the music, please. Stop cutting out the music.
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag, because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves.
So the moss could just be peeking in from a biome on the other side, right? Also, I'm good, tough guy. I've been busy, but I'm good. Can't this naturally occur? Even the grass, right?
Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs,
I would have dug through the wall a little more.
Yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural.
Wait. Hold on. What are we at? 4 minutes exactly. Hold on. Okay, so it's not Avery. It's not Avery then. Because his arm, look, his arm is different. Unless he changed his skin, which is possible.
Again, not
could be a double fake
but
out.
Not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is.
Yeah,
a tree unlike any other oak tree.
I still probably wouldn't leave the world. I'd probably explore. I'd probably keep exploring.
Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does.
Stop cutting the music, dude.
It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground.
No, they do not.
And it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone.
Jared, I once again have to lock in on essay, but have a good stream, my friend. Thank you, Protein. I appreciate it. No worries. Do your studies first, please. His name is D3, dear Lord, so you don't get confused. Okay. All right.
And I guess he's right. The walls of
Yeah,
this
they're
cave
censoring
don't
his
have
name
any
too.
diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come
Is
on,
the
there's a
censor
bigger elephant
from
in the
the
room here.
narrator
At some
or
point, though, Avery's wish
whoever
gets
recorded this or
granted, and the
whoever
cave
uploaded this?
turns into terracotta, tough, and
This is just
deep-slate.
cool,
The
though.
greenery gets larger and larger,
Gmail
with
when
the
ads are
trees
on? Will
growing
do.
bigger and bigger, until finally, Avery reaches the
Stop
end.
cutting the music, man. See, that's just like cool though. I'd be like, dude, this is great. This is so weird. What's going on? Like, this is cool. I would 100%. I would 100% drop down. There's no doubt about it.
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green, with strange, unnaturally large
No, it's
trees
not.
forming a
No, it's
staircase on
not.
the back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom.
Definitely write down the scene. Yeah. I would, yeah, take the seed of the world, copy it, make a new world, and see if it's like if it's the same. The angelic music is frying me. Ads? Oh, we're already on ads. Okay, then chat, let's just hang out for a second. All right? Let's just hang out, okay? You and me. I said Gmail. I got another Gmail from Mooks. Dang. That is crazy. That's almost a level 4,000 Pokemon. That is nuts. The censoring is unnecessary because you'll see his name for a split second later on. Okay. All right. That's chill. I'm cool with that. But how's everyone doing, man? I've been busy. Again, how who is spoiling it? Twitch chat. Don't worry about it. Why? Well, it doesn't seem like a spoiler. I already figured it was someone else. I don't know the name. If it's important, then Ash, cool it, cool it. All right, Cheese. Don't worry. I've disciplined them. I stick welded for the first time today. What is stick welding? Is it just like a type of welding, or to use actual like wooden sticks? I don't know. Don't you know? Is that? There we go. There's Twitch chat. Okay, cool. Anyways, I'm so excited, man. I used to watch a lot of ARG stuff when I was younger, and it feels like they're making kind of a comeback. And so I'm super down to enjoy some tonight. We have a good like 2.5 hours. This one's 40 minutes. We'll see how long the other ones are. I'm in class. Do your studies. Do your studies. Vacation's over. I'm just chilling. Dude, hell yeah. Good stuff. We got a minute 30 and then we'll be back. Cheese, if you're new here, you're wondering why we're pausing. Twitch chat gets ads occasionally, and I have to have ads to not have pre-rolls, which are the ads that start immediately when you join a stream. It's absolutely killer. For small streamers like me, it ruins anyone coming in and giving me a chance. So we have to wait 3 minutes every hour. It's all good. I got school tomorrow morning. Well, that sucks. That sucks. What that was the popular one like 4 years ago? The something files. Yeah, the Walton files, dude. Those are scary, man. Legitimately, I'm not afraid to admit it. Those are creepy, man. Those are creepy. How is Guy in class? It's 626. Is he Turkmenistan? No. They're just doing like college stuff. Classes can go late in college, man. Walton Files freaked me out, dude. Yeah, it got me pretty good. It got me pretty good. I don't remember which specific part of it, but it was like the "I'll make you beautiful," or the sleepover part. Oh my god, terrifying. All right, 15 seconds and we start again. Jared, play Lomando. It's like a creepy short web game. I'm gonna play a bunch of indie games pretty soon. Once I finish up the Minecraft and the Elden Ring stuff, it's gonna be great. Okay, back to it. Back to it.
He looks around in awe as he explores
No
the
ores,
chamber,
though.
and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates.
Ash, put it in the
Avery
game
searches
Rex
around
in
the trees
the
for a few minutes, seemingly
Discord.
mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these
Minecraft is an indie game, right? Not anymore. Not anymore, buddy. Did I hear Elden Ring? Yes. Jeez. First of all, we're big Souls people on the channel. However, um, I'm not joking. You can check out the VODs channel, Gerard VODs. Um, I'm playing Elden Ring with my feet. I'm not even. I have a controller below my desk. I have a camera pointed at it. I have toe socks on, so it's not just like a weird fetish thing. I was trying to see for fun if I could play with my feet because I thought no one had ever done it before. Turns out people do it all the time. And I've been making pretty good progress. So if you want to join in on that, Saturday stream is probably what's going to be there. Join the Discord if you want. It's in the Twitch bio. Anyways, no enough plugs. Nuclei, what's up, man?
Gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees.
Again,
made of
I wouldn't be
spruce,
freaked out.
Mud and oak. But the question here is
I need to sleep. I have
obvious.
exams tomorrow.
What
when I saw you
is
watching
this
Peak, so I had to
place?
watch.
This
Hey,
kind of terrain
do your
obviously
studies.
doesn't generate naturally, so
No.
who made it and how does
But
it
I'm
just
happy to have you here,
appear
Nuclei.
in
I
Avery's
appreciate it.
world? Well, if there's
Yeah, good
any
luck on your
answer to that
exams.
question, it's through this tunnel. Because finally, Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of
Nah, I don't like
course,
that.
nothing is there. The world is set to single
Of course.
player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
What?
Something is wrong. It's almost
What's
impossible
wrong?
to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and
Which ones? These?
first pair
Hold on.
of torches have
Hold on.
suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking. Another pair of
Okay, there we go. Now it's more noticeable.
torches is gone.
Now it's more noticeable. It was the second pair? Okay.
Torches turning off.
Okay, at this point, I would still probably be like, oh, command blocks. Like, they got command blocks going, you know?
And then another. I don't know what kind of practical joke this is, but I already heard you in the...
Don't play the cave noise, man. I don't like this.
I'm not scared of a game.
Don't jump scare me, man. Don't do it. Oh! Oh!
Are you sure?
Oh! I don't like that. I don't like the water either. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Brace for impact. Don't tell me what to do. I'll poop myself. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. We gotta make sure. Hold on. We gotta make sure the quality settings are good. No, we gotta watch this in 1080p. Okay. And now again, were those whispers edited in?
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared, but I felt compelled.
Okay, so he's
I've
like
nev-
he's older than like a fifth grader. Fifth graders don't know the word compelled. Subtitles, font, red color. The voices are telling me to gamble in my college funds. Ah, fell for that trick.
Never felt like that in my life. What is going on?
Yeah. Okay. If those voices were like legitimately not it again, maybe I'd still be like, oh, command blocks. I probably would still be. I don't know.
Here, things just went from
I'm trying to think reasonably when I would
This
fall out,
doesn't
when I would
just
tap
happen
out.
on a normal world, but
No.
Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. my exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but
Can you imagine, like, now with all the Microsoft stuff where it's like whatever ghost is in this has to like do the two-factor authentication. It's like, hey, send. The scary part would be clicking like the send two-factor authentication. You hear like the ding of like a phone going off like in your house, and it's not you. That would be scary. That would be scary.
But remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed.
I hear the whispering.
Not
I'm
he
leaving.
installed
That
Minecraft
fair.
and this world
Yeah.
was there.
Ash, I would assume there was a
Admittedly,
mod
it's pretty small
installed.
difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He
That's
wasn't
what I thought.
censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin.
Yeah.
Almost like he's hiding from something, but
Or
there's
he's
still
just a different
lot more
person.
of this footage. And
Unless
if
he
you
is
wanna
hiding from
figure
something,
out
I don't know.
what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why.
Not
And the only
down.
way to
Please
go
not down.
is down. Avery takes a
Oh.
leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels.
We didn't craft the
After some
door?
hesitation, he burrows
We didn't
himself
craft
in
the
left
door?
wall for air before swimming
Okay.
down the left tunnel.
This guy's new to the game. He's stupid as hell. I am placing blocks and stuff because I'm in freaking Minecraft.
He continues to navigate.
Okay,
through the
wait, he has
dark
two
water,
trapdoors
the tunnel
now.
Getting narrower and narrower.
You had
with
enough
no
wood for
end in
for a
sight.
door, right? He went left.
Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough
Oh, he
space at the top
did.
to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls.
Where'd he get food
Avery
from to
stands around.
regen?
There's no marker of where to go, just
Oh my
tunnels
God.
upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears
Also, I'm like, you know, what's it called? What's the bad part about dying? He's acting like dying is gonna like actually kill him in real life. He should have gone back up to the surface and like made a bed and then kept placing beds to like respawn and then just throw yourself in. You could also turn and keep inventory. Or he can can't he do cheats? Can't he do cheats? There was an entire don't do
the
that.
same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks
why?
himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
Yeah, no, don't. Okay, so those are coming through his headphones allegedly. I wouldn't burrow probably. I well actually no. If I was in the water like he is and I heard the whispers, I probably would. In some versions, you can't give yourself
Quieter,
cheats. Okay.
but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast
Ah.
is clear, Avery digs out.
You know what an ARG is? Yeah. Alternate reality game.
But
Come on,
now
buddy.
What? He has no
I'm not new.
choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope
I'm
it's
just
correct.
trying
He
to think
scans
it
the
through.
walls again. No obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
Rolls the dice. Okay. He has one
Tunnel
potato. Oh,
leads
he
to
made doors.
another
Okay.
junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left.
12
The
minutes in,
tunnel
the pause counter is
continues.
already at 20. We're looking good, folks. Brother, I
Getting
just want to make sure you guys
narrower.
hear me. I don't want to talk over the video. I understand how what React
Narrower.
YouTubers have to go through now. It's hard being a React YouTuber.
narrower,
Oh, man.
until finally,
Place a door. Okay, we're no, you know what? I would have gone for it too. I would have gone for it too.
he finds himself in the oasis. Avery looks around the room, strangely almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing
Yeah.
but trees as far as the eye can see.
I would have just ran
For a
along the
moment,
tops of the trees
pauses.
all the way around. Is this...
Before something snaps, and he crafts a
Oh.
boat to get to the center of the lake.
I was gonna say, is this
Without
the Lena
hesitation,
Rain
he dives
music?
down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break
This
that,
thing?
but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake.
Wait, sorry, pause counter 21. If this is a thing that is following him and it's doing the whispers thing, why are we assuming that it's following the rules of Minecraft? Like it has to mine through. If anything, it'd be an admin, and it would like float through the blocks.
What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk.
Okay.
Avery chops a few
Let's
trees
assume
and
that it is
crafts a
just-
hopper with the spare iron
they have a
in his
Minecraft
inventory.
avatar.
His plan is simple: set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss
Oh,
something?
okay, 'cause
how
the
does
hop-
he
the
know that
items
something
will-
is following him?
Yeah,
Sure,
that
those
too,
torches turned
actually.
off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost
there's an extra
impossible
step.
to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why.
No,
He
okay.
was listening.
Never
Every
mind.
time he
I-
paused for just a brief moment,
I would be out.
You could hear footsteps on the stone behind
Never
him.
mind. I would be out.
Stopping just
Spaghetti,
a
what's up?
fraction of a
I would be
second
out.
Too late to be quiet.
I would
If
be out way
something
sooner than
is
I thought I
somehow
would.
really following Avery in a single-player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself?
Okay, so
Well,
the
that's
items he
exactly
puts in
what
there
he's
are
doing
gonna
right
flow
now.
through
Like
the
he
hopper
said,
into the
he needs
chest,
time to look
'cause the
around
chunk's
and
loading.
explore this world. But while he's gone, anything can just swim
Okay.
through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if
Yeah.
Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone.
Why did he place the
And
grass
then
block too?
Whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set. Now it's time to explore.
Ooh. The music choice is great. I'm scared. I'm looking around. So he can break blocks too.
Avery walks through the trees,
I'm not-
avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same strange trees.
Uh-huh.
Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's
Oh.
hard to spot, and
Well-
Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he
Okay.
keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
The third?
What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one.
Oh,
But
I thought
it
I was
turns
looking pretty
out he's
intently.
right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the
Oh
corners
my
of the
god. Okay.
screen are
We're-
two other
Were we able to see that? I'm gonna assume we were.
signs Avery crossed earlier.
I-
in the
I would-
recording,
no, I
though
would
he
never have
gave
gotten
no
that.
indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it.
So is
but
it a
Avery seems to
directional
be
thing then?
satisfied, and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them
Oh.
point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful
Oh
because
my
he ran out of
God,
food.
hi.
Absolutely
Hey.
genius. But
I'm watching a spooky video, man.
Noise coming
You
in.
get- I heard the footsteps behind me and I was like, I'm praying to
guys,
God
guess
that's
what?
Michelle. What? Oh my god, my wife got me a milkshake. Oh my god, I love her so much. Oh yeah. Oh my god, my wife got me a milkshake. Thank you so much.
You
We just kissed. Anyways, now I got my milkshake. Oh my god, I love my wife.
With that
Anyways.
said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk.
True.
Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here. What?
Whoa, wait.
How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me.
Oh.
But I'm not.
I was gonna say typing in chat is stupid. Because then it can see him, but he's deleting the messages.
Taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is
if someone loaded the chunk. Oh my god, that's crazy.
I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
My gut tells me to log the hell off. My gut says to log off.
Maybe I am scared.
Ooh. Oh, the organ. Mama had me working on the train. Is this copyright? I don't care. Too many crimes. That was guessed, by the way. Oh my god. No. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh.
Avery walks through a tunnel.
Another tunnel.
A tunnel which quickly turns into a maze. And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end.
Okay.
Avery navigates through it.
Oh my god. That's what I would have did.
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap, and smart enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk.
That's scary.
Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone. And finally,
oh my god. She slammed the door. Because we don't know if the world is neutral, you know? We don't know if the world is working with the entity or if it's working against the entity? We don't know.
Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought.
I'm not getting that.
From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into
It reminds me of a couple things, but I'm not gonna bore you guys with all the details.
a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I or Avery can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable.
I like this part because it in other ARGs that I would say like are less well written, they would go and be like, "Oh, of course, it's this and this mixed with a little bit of this, seemingly impossible to the human eye, but I understand it." No, the narrator's like, "I actually don't understand." Oh my god, the chats aren't updating here. What up, Jared? I'm alert. Also, can I post a little clip I made about you surviving the backrooms and you make the eating disorder joke and the pause counter? Dude, that's totally chill. Wait, oh my god, you put a pause counter there? Shut up! Yeah, Zoo, of course you can. I appreciate the lurk, man. And yeah, dude, post it. It'd be so fun. Of course, tag me. I need to figure out how to tag you in my stuff. I don't know how I haven't figured it out, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm not trying to jip you at anything. That's been there the whole time. Okay, now the chats are showing up. I'm sorry, guys. What are we doing? Watching a Minecraft ARG. Anyways, like I was saying, well, Zoo, you got to react to this on stream too, of course. But anyways, I like that the narrator was like, I have no idea how he did it. I have no idea how he did it. And honestly, that makes the immersion better because it plays into the guy finding this and not knowing what's going on instead of knowing everything that's going on. No worries. All right, cool.
How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more...
What is this vid, the one you're reacting to? It's called Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist. It's a Minecraft ARG everyone's been raving about.
How do I put this?
There's a lot more.
Efficient.
Is he just gonna mine the wall? I mean, if that's how you wanna
and with that,
get past...
Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got 2 different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories?
Yeah, it's a different guy.
And the document?
It's the guy who came before.
And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person?
Now it's a question
why
of
are they claiming that this
what
is
happened
their
to them?
world they found?
Oh my god.
I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
The village. That's just like making your way through a Minecraft adventure map and you don't want to deal with all the bull crap of solving any puzzles or anything, so you just break right through. Odd and interesting. I'm looking for stuff, chat. You guys look too. at this point, I would be scared to break anything, because clearly everything and anything means something. I would be terrified to touch anything. It's like an angel fountain. Delta and Snowgrave, but every time a pixel appears, you have to drink salt. I'd be dead by minute 1. Did you check under the ladder? I'm waiting for, like, something to be stalking him. Because something has been stalking him. I'm waiting for it to show up, though. Yo, Mr. Krabs, what's up, man? How you doing? I hope you enjoy stream, buddy. What's going on? What's he, like, does he know what he's looking for, though? Yeah. Just mine into it. Yeah, what's under there? Is it like a desert temple? Nothing much? Hey, sometimes that's great. I would love to have nothing much going on.
It's empty.
Yeah. Keep mining under.
This village is
Or not.
strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's
No, they
also
do
an
not.
interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but
I
wherever
didn't notice
Lord
that.
looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by
Frenzied
far
Village?
the most eye-catching
I was gonna say
decoration
Elden
here,
Ring
but
Village.
like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So, is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Is it the carvings in the ground? Stop cutting out the music, man. What is he seeing? Hold on. Hold on. What is he seeing? There's like a oh, is it this thing? Is it this like little cathedral kind of looking? Okay, maybe. America splurged her golden juice all over the city? Eh. A little bit. Penis shaped bowl. Is that what intrigued him? Oh. I mean, yeah, you can take the boat off. 23 now? This was important! But I guess you're right, it is still a pause. I'm trying not to pause a lot. Okay, it's like a church. Is this like a village modeled after real life? Are the two worlds... Is the world in here connected to the world in real life? I'm gonna try and recreate the world in Minecraft. That would be... The first person to do that's gonna make a bajillion bucks if they can monetize it. A bajillion dollars. Again, I would be scared to break anything. I feel like all of it's important, so I wouldn't want to touch anything. Because hear me out, I know there's a lot of people that want to play in this world. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Someone's probably already done it, maybe, or they're working on it. Isn't this based on the King and Gold? I don't know what the King and Gold is. If it's a spoiler, don't tell me. I don't know what the King and Gold is. You're talking about Midas? What's he? Is he looking for like a downward thing? King in Yellow? Okay, no spoilers, guys. No spoilers. I don't know what the King in Yellow is. He doesn't sound very nice, though. Based off a book written in 1802? Dang. Well, it can't be good then. The King in Gold, I'm guessing, is not a nice guy. Not a nice guy at all. Imagine he finds him and he's just like, hey man, like, this was a world with my buddies. Can you just, like, get out, please? Like, you're being kind of a griefer right now. This was like a childhood world. I'd really appreciate it if you just left. Oh, they made, like, drawers.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do
I'll tell you more about the
any
King
good
in
to
Yellow
believe
after you
them
finish
anyway.
watching it.
The
Okay.
ones who realized it pretend
I appreciate
they
it,
did.
Cheese. Thank
But
you.
It doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If any
What possibly could be censored there? What possibly could be censored there? The king is coming, my... Oh, like, oh, the king is coming, my butt. Well, okay, yeah, again, who is writing this? Like, does this mirror the real world? And this is pulling from some village, and this is like a real book in the real world? Or is this like legitimately... Are they role play? I don't know. I don't know.
I wager
Sorry,
that
I'll
your
stop pausing.
king is already
No, I
here.
won't.
It's watching me write this. I don't particularly
Okay,
care. I just want
I'm
this to
assuming
be
the
done
King in
with.
Yellow.
The sooner I can leave, the better. He's arrived.
Yeah, there's 4 more
I don't know why
pages.
anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
leaving this here in the rare case
Oh.
someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you.
So this is in world, in universe, in world Minecraft. They are telling them to stop playing the world.
If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
Okay. Is that the sound of the candles? Yeah, isn't that just the candles? Oh, well, that's not gonna really help you. If there's more ladder, buddy, I'm just telling you. Yeah, that's just the candles. I thought he was hearing something. Oh, a double door. I thought it was just one door. I was gonna be scared. Thank God it was 2 of them. Hey man, you're... well, I was gonna say just go, but they just told him not to. Okay, well, we're stupid. Never mind. They were saying he's the smartest guy ever. I don't know about that anymore. I'm not so sure about that anymore. It's another hallway. I like, dude. I would be hopping and skipping right now in the game. I wouldn't just be slow walking. POV Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn boss fight arena. True, true, true. My favorite femboy. I'm kidding. I can't have a favorite. Left or right? Oh, go. Well, uh-oh. Is he gonna go left? But that's like, so if that path's normal and that path is like dark and scary. So maybe don't go down the dark and scary path. I don't know. Clipped? Yeah, someone clipped that, by the way. Please. Other crossroads don't know, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. Maybe this is after Avery. I don't know. I don't know what the timeline is. Ah, the noises. I used to do stuff like this all the time. I used to try to make like horror maps and do stuff that would fade into black wool. Yeah, he changed it to peaceful so he wouldn't have to eat, which was very smart. Yeah, I would do stuff like this all the time in my world. I would try to get to like fade to black, and then have you like fall down a hole into like a spooky part. I used to love Minecraft horror maps so much. I used to watch them all the time. I just feel like something's gonna come out of the dark. I don't like it. Undertale, yeah. Hey man. I hate that. What is it? If you stare long enough into the abyss, it's gonna stare back at you. Oh, weird. Well, you typed it in chat now, so he's gonna know you're seeing something. Sorry, I gendered the entity. That's my bad. You don't have any torches on you? No, nothing. You have a lantern. Pick it up, place it and pick it up. Oh, I really don't like this. I really don't like this. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. If I wasn't out before, I would be out right now. I would be out right now. I would be out right now. Oh, God. More yellow, too. Oh. Oh, I hate this. Oh. Don't, man. Don't. What? Why is it? Why is it censored? What is he looking at? Is it like graphic? Is there like something real life graphic? And also, did the narrator censor that, or whoever uploaded the videos? Why is it censored? And it was like extra censored. He saw something, and instead of quitting the world, he's running away. Why is he trying to escape? And he's just mining with his straight. He's back. I just got chills. Oh my god, and he's gonna write the...
Whatever you do at the crossroads,
What?
don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world.
I knew he wrote it!
Don't turn left.
Oh my god.
Crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads,
Dude, I have chills.
At the crossroads,
I have chills.
don't turn left. And the footage ends.
And then the random
right
coordinates.
There. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world.
Okay, okay, that's not that surprising.
It shouldn't even be.
But it's crazy that yeah, Cheese. Once we finish the video, absolutely explain what's going on. It's crazy if he had turned right, if he hadn't turned left, he would have just made it back. But then here's the thing. If he had made it back, he would have gone back the other way and explored that route. Just because he was curious.
Possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But
yeah. Avery found Durlord's laptop. I don't know why he's calling it Avery's world. I guess because it's theirs now.
what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates?
Yeah.
I didn't put
So,
that
okay.
sensor bar there.
Oh,
that was in the original footage.
That's-
Whatever is behind
that's
black
crazy.
square was enough to
That's
drive
creepy as
probably
hell.
the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life.
Yeah, not
Something that a
quitting the
whole
world.
village of people was trying to summon.
Not
Something
quitting
that
the
this
world,
entire
but
world
running
has
back
been
to
hiding. A
warn-
king? What does that even mean?
To warn
I don't know what to tell you, but I can
someone.
tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory.
Oh, more code
1
again.
here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is
Oh my god, it says Avery.
indicated after.
How does he know about Avery? Dude, oh my god, I got the craziest chills right now. How does he know? How does he know it's Avery?
the dash.
How does he know
From
Avery?
that, we can get this. Run, Avery.
What?
It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery
Yeah.
even is. Whatever he
What?
saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain.
Is he-
whatever was coming
is he
for
dead?
him is coming for Avery next.
Oh.
This isn't over.
Oh, Avery's like 6. Avery's like a 6-year-old. Oh my god. Watch Avery's second. Okay, Cheese. Explain what's going on. Wow, okay, we got 2 answers. Cheese. I'm gonna read both of yours because you were both polite enough to wait. So behind the doors was the King in Yellow. Okay, the King in Yellow was behind the door. The King in Yellow is an eldritch horror which overwhelms anyone who views it with overwhelmingly incomprehensible knowledge of everything that has been, will be, or could ever be, driving them to madness and game over. Durlord 3 overcame this urge with pure willpower to warn Avery of the king in an attempt to stop the king from bringing him there, and it was ciphered to try and hide from the king. But hey, that's just a theory, an ARG theory. Cheese, put your stuff in the chat too, okay? I want to read both. Okay, so he like saw the future as well. And so he warned Avery. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, so it was damn. Okay, so that means that he also okay, so let me get this right. He saw, oh, hey, look, the story that kills you, the King in Yellow, a Wendigoon video. I'm gonna have to add that to my. I'm literally gonna watch this so I can understand what's going on. Okay, hold on. Let's do a separate tab, YouTube. If I type in Avery, do you think it's gonna show up? Avery the Mayo. Here we go. Avery the Mayo. Godly game of Sky Wars. Wait. That's why he blurred it, because who sees the king in yellow's face gets flooded with knowledge. Oh yeah. I was gonna say so what he did was he saw incomprehensible horrors. He saw the future, the past, everything that can be and will be, all of that. He's going insane. He runs back, goes to warn Avery, and then he pops open DaVinci Resolve, edits the video. His internet must be crazy good. Exports it, downloads it to a Google Drive. I know he didn't. Oh no, he did edit it because he put the sensors over it, and then he sold it to he put it in a storage locker. Hold on, Godly Game of Sky Wars. Let's just say they got mayoed. Avery training to slime the entity. Oh, okay, so Avery's probably still 5. I was about to say no 5-year-olds moving like this. I think 5-year-olds are moving like this actually. Have you seen kids playing Fortnite, man? I saw like a 2-year-old laying down like on his side playing Fortnite better than I ever have. At this point, the king is the one who shouldn't turn left. Damn, they That's so funny. The King of Yellow is based on a play, which is basically about whoever watches it goes insane. I love stuff like that. What's the ARG with the quote? There are 2 kids in the house. I don't know, but we have. Oh, there's more from the same guy. Solving the Matchbox mystery. There's a whole bunch. Finding a player who doesn't exist. Solving the Matchbox mystery. There's something living in my world. Okay, well, let's see what else people were recommending. Anomaly 011, and there were 2 kids in the house. What's Anomaly 611? Anomaly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, found footage of a world that knows you. Searching for a player who doesn't exist is insane. So should we do that one next then? I went to a bookstore earlier and found the Necronomicon by H.P. Lovecraft. What is even in that though? What's even in that? Okay, so found footage. Okay, here. I'm gonna add this to watch later. I should watch this one next. I'm gonna wait for like one more confirmation and then we'll watch it. Now you as well, Nuclei. It's so good. Okay. I'm about to click it. Any protests? There's also this one as well. There's another one. We can watch that one after maybe. All right. Anyways, finding a player that doesn't exist. So H.P. Lovecraft be the thingy that made the little guy known as Cthulhu. I do know that, and I do know that his cat was not named a very nice thing.
Hello, I saw some of your videos and I was wondering if you could help me with something. I know it's not some big mystery to solve or anything, but I lost contact with a friend I used to play with a while ago. Him and I had a falling out, but I just want to make sure that after all these years, he's just okay. The only things I can provide to help are just some old videos of me and him playing on a server.
The lights turned on in my room. It was so bright. Can I watch the videos first? Hold on. Can I watch them? Oh. I don't think I can. Dang. Oh well. I'm back. Welcome back, Spaghetti. We just finished searching for a world that doesn't exist. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. It was really good. I really liked it a lot. I missed watching stuff like that. I swear these ARGs have like schizophrenia or like eldritch horrors. I mean, that's the only 2 routes you can really go.
I didn't
something.
think much of
I'm saving now. I'm in.
For all sorts.
Oh, by the way, I got Silk Song. Yeah, I saw you said you hated it, but you love it, but you hate it. That's totally fair. As long as you're having fun, though.
Of reasons. Friendships grow apart, life gets
True.
too demanding. There
True.
are countless possible explanations for what happened to Alex.
Feeling that more than
very
ever.
Normal. But for just a moment, curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to take a look. And I can now assure you that what happened to Alex,
Hold on, I want to look it up. I want to look it up. XX Crafty. What is that? Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. That's cool. Is Oakley Mitchell your wife? No. On the white background, all I can see is the transparent image of Bowser Jr. behind chat. I love it. I think it's great. Oh, I'm just gonna click through. I'm just gonna click through. 2010. That's crazy. Okay. I'm assuming like there's nothing crazy in here. Okay, so everyone's here because of the video. I'm just gonna click through. I'm just clicking through. Mine was that you. Hold on. God, the quality is so terrible. What link have you sent me? What? Oh, that scared the hell out of me. What have you set? Spoilers? Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay. You know what? Well, let's just get into it. Well, I guess we'll watch that after.
Is not normal. And it all begins with the first video on Crafty's channel.
Alright, tell me,
which
Mr.
opens with him
What's
on
his
the
name?
multiplayer screen joining a server named
Weefies?
Eternal. We can see several other players in the distance.
Tell me what's going
welcoming
on.
him
What am I
online.
missing?
Just a few seconds later,
What am I missing?
there he is. Alex joins, seemingly very much okay and not disappeared. According to the description, this was recorded in December of 2010. Crafty
That's
and
crazy.
Alex ask where they can make a base and are told that anywhere is alright to.
I also like that they actually have the real videos up, or the whatever. Duh. I know that they're not real, but you know what I'm saying. Like you can actually watch them.
They go off searching for a cave and eventually just end up digging down to get resources. There is this odd
Hey, never
bit a
dig straight
minute in
down.
where Crafty
That's what's
punches
wrong.
Alex to get his attention, and Alex just kind of zones out for a second, but otherwise this video ends very normally. Crafty has to leave to go to work, and the recording cuts off there. At this point, I was skeptical that these 3 videos would have any clues as to what actually happened to Alex, but video 2
I'm gonna
is
be
where
watching them all in
things start to get
0.25
strange.
speed.
It resumes with Crafty logging back on to find that Alex had built up their house and even gotten 2 full sets of armor for the both of them. The video continues with normal, friendly discussion.
So what's going on right now? Okay, so what's going on right now is that someone DM'd this YouTuber and said, "Hey, my friend hasn't been around for a while. I've lost contact with him, and all I have are these videos. Can you help me find him?" I forgot how crapped old Minecraft looked. Yeah, pretty terrible.
And the 2 decide to work on the roof, until suddenly Alex freezes and says this. Crafty? We can see Alex staring off into the distance. He asks Mine, another server member, if that was him, and Mine doesn't know what he's talking
that's
about. Were you behind
that's
the
literally
house?
the part that we
Mine
were
says no,
watching.
And Crafty is equally confused. The subject then gets changed though, and Alex doesn't mention it again. But what did he see? I doubt Alex would just say this out of the blue, and judging by the fact he asked Mine if that was him, it's likely he saw a player. But if it wasn't any of the 3 of them, who was it? Surely if they knew another player was online, Alex
I'm trying to
would
look
have
around,
asked
but they're
them as well,
moving
like
it
he did
so
Mine,
quickly.
But he didn't, implying that nobody else should have been connected to the server. So what did Alex see? From the mildly
Oh my god,
ominous
this single
description,
stacked
we learned
port.
that this video took place 2 days after the previous one, but other than this odd incident, nothing particularly strange happens. 6 minutes in, some music begins to play that I can't say I've heard before, and just like last time, Crafty has to go, asking Alex for a full set of
Someone Shazam the music. Me and my buddies personally would absolutely say that out of nowhere. Oh, absolutely.
diamond armor before he leaves. Something is unsettlingly wrong with this server, but Alex still seems to be
I don't know about
totally
that.
fine. If we're going to get any clues as to how he eventually disappears, it's going to have to be in this final 3rd video. The video begins with Crafty joining and the whole server
Like how
getting ready
the video
for, like,
looks
the nether
fine
portal,
when
but
he's not
before
moving.
that, Crafty asks if anyone has seen Alex. This is the first time he hasn't already been in there waiting when Crafty hopped on. But the response of the server members is odd. It's apparently the exact opposite. Alex has never logged off. Apparently, he plays so much on this server that has become a topic of concern on the forums, and we actually get to see this concern because right after Mine asks, Note System actually drops a link in chat. The link.
Hold on. Hold on. Can I type it in? Hold on. Can I type it in? I'm kind of curious. HTTPS imgur.com/FGPL0PQ. Just in case this is like accidentally something super inappropriate, I'm gonna do this. Oh, okay. It is not. Okay, so this is about Alex. Alex, dude, you've been playing nonstop. I've seen you on all the time. You should really take a break, man. Anyway, I've made a server mine for everyone to use. Let me know if anyone wants to come mining with me to look for diamonds. The coordinates of the mine is 2167-110. Just sent a message when I'm online. Love how the server looks, by the way. Can't wait to get on later. Yeah, you need to take a break. I've seen you on when I have to wake up for work, lol. By the way, I'm starting a wood shop at spawn. Don't say 6-7. Shut up. Shut up. They go for 5 iron for a stack of logs. I feel like that's pretty good. I can make a house for anyone. Just let me know. By the way, when are we updating again? Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to do anything or wants to anything, I'm down to help. I do agree, Alex, take a break. Okay, so they're just like, hey man, you're being weird. You're on all the time.
Takes us to an Imgur screenshot of the forums.
Well, there we go.
There it is. Alex, do
okay.
Granted, if he does play so much opposite of the original message Crafty sent me, but granted, if he does play so much, why isn't he here now?
So he's gone, and yet he's online
you're going to be present for a server-wide event. Something is very...
I know, guys. It's just the average 2-week Minecraft phase. You play 24 hours a day for 14 days straight, and then you don't play for like 3 years.
Very wrong.
Case closed.
The group decides to light the nether portal without Alex, but when they try to go
I kind of forgot that was like a big achievement back then.
For some reason, the portal is broken. Crafty says he'll message
Old
an
cobble
admin
texture
about
does
it,
go
and
hard.
The server closes, the video ending there, and that's it. These 3 videos are all the pieces we have to work with, and honestly, at this point, I was almost positive I'd have to tell Crafty that I couldn't find his friend. If anything, Alex seemed like he was too active, not vanished at all. But no, this couldn't be the end, so I decided to dig deeper. I took another look at the screenshot, hoping to find a link or something to take me to the forums to get more clues. Nothing. I thought about putting this weird music through a spectrogram in hopes of uncovering a hidden message.
That's crazy.
Also nothing. So I rewatched all the videos again. Maybe there was something I had missed, a small detail that had slipped through the cracks. Nothing. Wait, no, there was something. A single frame right as the server closes.
Oh, come on.
In the error message. It looks like total gibberish, but attach it to the end of a YouTube video URL and we have ourselves a lead. Alex's channel. If there has ever been a way of finding out what happened to him, this was it.
Which is one of the ones you sent me.
To Crafty's, but with a little bug. But when Alex joins Eternal, he's hit with this. By accessing and utilizing the services of Eternal, you hereby agree to the following terms of service. These terms are binding and govern your conduct on the server. Failure to comply with these terms may result in penalties, including but not limited to temporary or permanent suspension of access to the server and or the loss of privileges given to you by your birthright.
Microsoft if they owned Minecraft? Oh, wait.
This is extremely ominous, but it doesn't end there. The messages keep coming, starting with normal disclaimers about alt accounts and harassment.
You guys don't see this whenever you make a world through Minecraft Realms? This is just the terms and service.
And turning into mentions of undisclosed experiments, potential psychological distress, mental
this is all normal.
Stability, and permanent real-world impacts on mental health and cognitive function. All of this seemingly orchestrated by the Department of Metaphysical Sciences, or DMS. Why this message was seemingly only shown to Alex and not Crafty is up in the air, but we don't have time to think, because before we can, Alex agrees to the terms and conditions and logs on to Eternal. Crafty says hello.
I would have done the same thing, to be honest. Not to break the immersion, but that's not how Java exception works. Whatever.
Low and
Maybe there. Have you ever worked with ghosts who work with Java? Didn't think so.
immediately Alex's screen bugs out. The footage continues with the same events of Crafty's Day 1 video, but with sporadic glitches appearing non-stop all over Alex's screen. Though judging by the fact that he never once pauses the game or mentions it, it seems like it's only happening in post and not in the moment. The video continues like this for a while until we get this. Black splotches appearing all over the footage. These glitches continue to get worse and worse, with this one 4 minutes in being significantly disturbing.
That's a lot
later,
of text.
The glitches trace out some odd lines, but that's it. The video
Is that loss?
ends very normally. Well, normal if you ignore all the horrifying oddities we've been seeing.
Oh yeah,
But
I can ignore
despite this
those.
really weird video, there are no immediate clues as to what's actually happening. That
And
is,
he's saying,
until
okay,
we
see
check
ya.
the description. This video has been encrypted in standard procedure as stated in Chapter 7, Section 924. However, as also stated under Chapter 7, Section 933, any footage involving or of experiments classified as Class 4 employee or above must have each video encrypted in a separate way as to avoid any leaks to the American populace. Please remember that company poker night is on Thursday and the following card codes have been banned from practice. Remember to bring a shareable food for all employees to have. Sorry, what did we just read? This video is apparently encrypted, and it's likely the people behind this are the DMS we heard about earlier. But what sort of experiment
bit of a reach,
are they
but
running
okay.
here? From the contents of the video and this description, we can now essentially confirm that some sort of testing is being conducted on Alex, something potentially very harmful that might be the reason behind his disappearance. But we don't know exactly what they're getting at just yet.
No, we don't.
Where can we go from here? Well, taking a look at this description again, we can read that the DMS doesn't want anything getting out to the American public about these experiments, so they're encrypting these videos in various different ways.
Yeah, but
Case in point, the poker card codes, replacing each letter of the alphabet with its corresponding
But why would they post it anyways if they didn't want anyone to even like see what was going on?
number, and each number with its corresponding letter of the alphabet, capitalizing the ones with an arrow, we get another YouTube video URL.
Okay.
House. Finally, we get to see
I
what
would
Alex
have done
saw
this.
out there.
Oh, okay.
The video is initially similar to the previous one. Again,
Lock in
Crafty
chat.
logs on like we saw in his perspective, and Alex's screen experiences the same weird glitches. As we expect, Alex and Crafty eventually go to build the roof. Any second now, something should happen.
Hold on. Oh, what? Oh! I saw something. I saw something earlier too. I saw a figure. Hold on.
Should happen.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to pause it. Do you see it? Hold on.
Go to build the roof. Any second now.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I know he's probably gonna point it out too, but I want to point it out first. Okay. See. There we go. There he is. Okay. Sorry, guys. Anyways. Okay. Ooh, that was. Oh, stop it.
The screen glitches and we get a zoomed in shot of a black player.
Damn it, he pointed at too.
Out onto the beach, we can see it. Watching Alex and Crafty. The screen flickers again.
Okay.
It's gone. And we get the same interaction we saw earlier. The video proceeds as usual with Crafty logging off, but this time it doesn't end. Alex heads down into the mine and we hear a very fast set of noises.
Oh, no. I can't handle footsteps, man. I can't do it.
All the while
it freaks me out. It freaks me out. Oh, I see him.
There it is again, watching him. If we go frame by frame, we can barely get
Welcome
a
back,
glimpse of the
Nuclei.
name tag. HYG something OPOL.
It's like an O?
We can't exactly make it out, but one thing is for certain. something is horribly wrong. The description is very similar to the last, but this time the URL is in
That's why I have the
plain sight.
Phasmophobia
No
footstep
encryption,
sound
no
bit. Yeah.
nothing, which is odd
Exactly.
considering the line that comes right after it. Maybe someone at the DMS wants us to find this, which is good because
okay.
the next video is genuinely insane. Alex begins in a different part of the server, notably with strange burning trees.
That reminds
he
me of
proceeds
when,
normally,
like, of the
cutting
first
sugarcane,
Herobrine
replanting
sighting.
wheat, but begins to become strangely
Like
attracted
the
to this
fog.
gravel path, and seemingly without reason begins to follow it. As he does, his screen continues to glitch more and more, and the path takes him away from everything else on the server, out into the unknown. He heads onto a beach and into a dark tunnel dimly lit by redstone torches. He follows
Classic
the tunnel
redstone
deeper
torches.
and deeper, entering a strange maze, until he finds a ladder and climbs down to see this.
I'm ready for the pause button. My fingers are itching. What? Stop playing? Don't stop playing. Oh my god, they all say it. Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna decipher it. That's what his job is for. Oh, hey. High
Alex
job
runs,
school.
trying to get away from the figure, but the footage glitches and
Yeah,
somehow he's back in the main room. He climbs the ladder to get out, but the path he came through is now blocked. He runs down the other end of the corridor, facing dead end
diamond
after
tools,
dead
man.
end after dead end. He's trapped here.
Was there no crouching? Ooh. I hate the glitches.
Suddenly, Alex is back in the main server spawn, and as if slipping into a trance, runs into his house, grabs a compass, and begins heading north. That was a lot, so let's go through it again more slowly to try to understand what just happened.
He's fine.
After following the gravel path, Alex makes it into a room with tens if not hundreds of signs, all telling him not to stop playing. He opens a chest with a weird arrangement of blocks, which I'll get to in a second, and
you
as he
decipher
turns around, there it is, right in front of us. High Jope Call. The name is gibberish, but decoding it with the basic Caesar cipher, it translates into archive. If this name doesn't mean anything
guys, what do you need this guy for? I'm right here. I'll decipher it all.
to you, then don't worry, we'll get to it in a second as well. Alex runs from archive before getting sent back to the main room, where he tries to escape
Dude, he's abusing admin powers,
each
man.
time
That's not
met with
fair.
another dead end and a cryptic sign. Finally, archive corners him, approaching quickly before sending him back home, and Alex goes north. I don't have to tell you that something is horribly wrong. To even begin to understand any of this though, let's go in order and take a look at the chest. If you replace each block and item with the first letter of the name of that block, you get this. That's nonsense, but taking it one step further and substituting in the second letter of each name if there's 2 items, the third letter if there's 3, and so on and so forth, we get
Don't
this
stop going
instead.
north.
It's possible I misinterpreted the cipher, but the message is pretty apparent even if not perfect. Don't stop going north. Shifting our attention now to the signs, we only get to see them for a few frames each, and honestly, try as I might, this first sign we run into is just way too dark for me to actually read. I just can't make enough out.
Me
the
neither.
second sign though, I had a bit more luck. With the exception of a few uncertain characters, I was able to see most of these, and if you hadn't already guessed by the convenient number, this is going to be another video URL. Finally, the third sign is just barely visible, and I was able to get this out of it. Seems like more nonsense, but you know the drill. Wait for his something. The word here is likely approach, but I couldn't make out the middle 3 letters to confirm. Altogether, across all 3 messages, we have
honestly having the name archive goes kind of hard. It does.
North and wait for his approach. All of these remarks check out with the video
he's
title,
already
which
approached.
I haven't even mentioned yet, and translates into my first command. It seems that for some odd reason, this archive guy is trying to command Alex, scaring him into staying online, waiting for his orders, and for some reason...
Bro, just close the game. Just shut the laptop off and close the game.
Heading north. But why? Who is Archive, and what does he want? How does he connect to the Department of Metaphysical Sciences, and maybe most importantly, is he the reason that Alex disappeared? Well, luckily we don't have to wonder for very long, because the URL that we found on the sign earlier, Caesar Shifted of course, takes us to a video on what channel, if not Archive themselves. This is onboarding.
Onboarding. Okay. Classic warning sign.
Welcome to the United States Government Department of Metaphysical Sciences. You have been employed as a Class 4 developer and researcher in Archive.
Watching this video, we learn a few important things. For one, Archive is a division of the United States Department of Metaphysical Sciences.
They spelled the dress
specifically
wrong.
Focused on ensuring the safety of humanity in interactions with machines and us, as well as advancing the power of the US government. Currently, they have 4 ongoing experiments with various different metaphysical or supernatural entities. The only one that we can read, translating from binary, is Entity M. If you know, you know. Besides that, we don't get much.
I don't think I do.
Just that our instructor will supposedly reach out to us soon. This is probably a video they show to the new hires at Archive, but why is this branch of the US government concerned at all with Alex and Eternal? It seems odd that they'd be so interested
type
in a
1 when you
Minecraft
see it.
server, but clearly they have something to do
Don't
with
bring
all
it back.
this. Well, to find out, we have to watch the next video. Getting to it though isn't easy. The description of the last video on Alex's channel is this giant paragraph that reads like a spam email.
The spaces
There's no
are odd.
obvious link hidden in here, and I wasn't sure at all how to progress. Out of
All the
ideas,
punctuation.
I copy-pasted it into Google and found a result that caught my eye. A paper on steganography, a way to hide codes in plain sight. It's a pretty interesting read, but look at this. Somehow you can start with this simple phrase you want to hide, and after applying the specific encoding technique, you get this output. Insanely cool, but also very similar to our description. So I clicked the link the paper referenced, Spam Mimic, and pasting the video description into the decoder did the trick. Somehow this giant text decodes to this, another URL. The next video, just titled North, features Alex going, well, north. He mines into a wall, unwavering in his focus, until suddenly something joins the server.
Go around.
Shifting the letters over, we get crafty?
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Okay, ads. Okay. Ads, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You know when you auto-translate from non-Roman alphabets back in English, you put spaces between punctuation? It's like that. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, chat. We're just chilling then for now. We're absolutely just chilling. How's everyone doing? Ryan, I am live. We're watching some Minecraft ARG stuff. Freaking ads? Yeah. Unfortunately, they just kicked in. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea that we just had ads. I'm trying to think. Day was good. A little busy. I had a little bit more to do than last time. What's going on in here? I have to do something for work after this. God, I hate Twitch. Why did you add him? Don't add him, dude. He's gonna get me banned. He's gonna get me banned, man. Twitch is already under a lot of fire with the whole TwitchCon thing. Wouldn't have happened. Not really. It's not a good joke. Someone actually got assaulted. I was gonna say it wouldn't have happened if I was there. That might be in poor taste. Obviously, if I saw something like that, I would. Hopefully, I feel like I would try to jump in. I don't know. Anyways, sorry. Kind of killed the vibe there. My bad. One last 45-second ad. Someone's got a minute 30 somewhere in there. I don't know who, but someone does. But it is a shame that he was doing ads so nobody caught it. It wasn't bad. Ad over. What's up, Ryan? We're watching Minecraft ARGs. How are you doing? It's been a good time. If you haven't watched Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist, you should watch it. Or, well, do both. Watch my video when the VOD goes up, and whoa, Ryan. Hey, man. Don't joke about that. Ibuprofen? You be what? You be what? Ah. Is everyone back? I don't know if everyone's back. Art block gone? Dude, hell yeah. Keep drawing, Mooks. My bad. It's chill. Well, it's not. You can't really like say something like that in a random guy's Twitch chat who, because I don't want to be liable for anything. So I want to make sure you're okay. Are we chilling? Are ads over? I'm gonna make myself a little bigger, I think. Yeah, I'm making myself a little bigger. That's a group A joke and this is group B. It's not even that, it's just like it's just tough. It's just tough when you're a guy like me, when you're a streamer guy. I don't know if that looks like the middle. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, we're back. We're back.
Hey Alex, he says.
Okay,
also
but why is it all
Caesar
jambled?
shifted,
Yo,
but
Mal, what's
Alex
up, man?
ignores him, continuing to
How are you
mine,
doing?
And this is the conversation that follows. You're still online, huh? Most of the other guys have stopped playing the server a while ago. Of course,
But why
you're
is it
still
like
playing,
that?
though. LOL. You always did play non-stop when this place was at its prime.
I thought we were best friends forever. One day, Ryan. One day. I don't want to set that precedent. I'm sorry, but I do enjoy hanging out with you guys. I promise. Okay.
Fine, dude. You don't have to respond. I just wanted to say bye. I got accepted to a college really far.
Maybe
so
he's got his headset off.
I guess
I know that's for here. It's fine.
it's all on
Whatever.
me for expecting you to actually say something.
Yo, Minecraft
instead of
ARGs.
playing
Yeah,
this
man.
game. Well,
You're gonna love the first one we watched.
This game.
He's just
Do
swimming.
you expect to play Minecraft forever? Do you think in
that
like 6 years' time you'll
that
still
feels
be
like
playing this
foreshadowing.
stupid game?
Is he gonna be playing Minecraft forever? His his pickaxe broke.
At this point. God knows you haven't talked to anyone in months. Whatever. Goodbye, Alex. Goodbye, Eternal. You were fun while it lasted. And Crafty logs out. The entire time, Alex paid him no attention whatsoever. His mouse never
I will not
giving
forget about
any
you guys, don't
indication
worry.
That he even noticed.
No matter
His
how many
pickaxe
followers
even
I get.
broke mid-mine
Yeah.
and continued to break through the mountain with his fist, unwavering.
That's
He mines through
crazy.
trees without ever straying off his path, fixated on going north. It's as if he's in a trance.
That's so
but it
odd.
only gets worse. Throughout the various glitches in the video, there are scattered parts of a QR code. Putting them together in a photo editor takes us to a Google Drive link for an audio file.
Hey Alex, just calling to see how you're doing. It's been a minute. I know you keep getting busy and you can't make it to dinner or anything involving us really. I just want to make sure you're taking care of yourself. The reason why I'm calling is that earlier today some guy came by and told me to sign a paper. I don't really know exactly what it is, but they said you are moving somewhere and will help you out.
Oh no. Oh, Alex. Oh, Alex. You might be done for.
Just give me a call.
Oh, Alex isn't going to be calling you.
Bye.
He's not now, sweetie. Not now, sweetie. You're Daddy's busy being in a government experiment, okay? Daddy's busy being in a government experiment, okay? Sorry, kitten. Can't do anything right now. Can't talk to you. I'm an EP after this one.
Falling out? Crafty, you berated him with insults. Why would you get mad at him if you were talking in a Caesar cipher? How is that his fault? He didn't understand you. But why did Alex not even question it at all? Why was he so focused on going north? I don't get it. Why isn't he talking to his mom? Why are people taking him away? What's happening? I don't know anymore. I don't know. Archive is doing something with Alex, forcing him to obey their command to go north for some unknown reason. And we're going to find it.
Yeah, we are.
According to the description, someone has been leaking classified archive videos to the public, probably referencing that really not hidden link we saw earlier. But okay, never mind, not important. The rest of the description has a new encryption, but yeah, we can solve this. Just taking the first letter or number and saving the capitalization, obviously, we get another URL to a
Okay.
video.
This is the one. This is the one that you linked. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn my. No, I was about to say I turned on my headphones. Okay, hold on. Here we go, chat. Oh, ow! Ow! That is so loud. What the? I almost swore. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I hate this. Okay, that part. Okay, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I want to hear that again. Bro, what is happening? No idea. No idea. What the hell? Oh my. Oh. Oh, I hate that. Ow. Ah, it just gets louder. It's frying my brain. Okay. Ah. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That actually. Oh my god. That freaked me out so bad. Oh my god. That. Oh my god. That got me so good. Oh my god. 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 Uh. Uh. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. 23 more seconds. Stop it! Oh my god! Why is his hand where his penis should be? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was legitimately terrifying. And it was just because of the Don't ever buy no weed from the gas station, bro. Yeah. Yeah. The okay, whatever. Dude, chill. Oh my god, it just doxed me. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's that's crazy. I tried to like the comment and the stupid age verification just doxed me. Uh, oh. Anyways, okay. I don't want to look down any further, just in case, just in case there's any spoilers. That is nuts. That is nuts. Yeah, I know. Of all the ways to get doxxed, that's crazy. Well, this VOD ain't getting released. I'll edit it out. I'll not like anyone's gonna watch it anyways. That's the thing. I could probably put whatever I want in these VODs and no one's gonna watch it. So 11th day of asking Jared to be my dad. Again, I'm not having kids right now, man. Too much. Okay, God, that knock. Now I've learned knocks and footsteps are like the worst for me. Those send me into fight or flight instantly.
New objective.
New objective? Wait, it didn't say new objective. I mean, I knew your name way before these new gen doxers. Fair. If you say it again, you're banned.
We can do this. This video is such an insane watch, I can't even do it justice unless you watch the entire thing for yourself. It's just under 2 minutes,
Yeah,
but the
I watched
visuals
it.
are genuinely unlike anything I've ever seen Minecraft do before. It's absurd to degrees I never thought were possible, and
Yeah.
the entire time Alex is just
How did they even
walking,
make this?
stuck in this sort of trance as he continues through the horrors of the game around him. But What does this all mean? What's the point of all of this? And maybe more importantly, where is Alex now? The description of this video doesn't have any new URLs for us to follow, but it has something else. A notice telling us to contact our archive supervisor at this email and give them this code word. Curious, I sent a blank email to the address just saying hi, wondering...
Dude, he's gonna die. They're sending the hitman right now. They're sending the hitman right now. Wait, what? Wait, please, no! No, they're gonna kill him.
If they'd then
using
the code.
what's the image of like the actress from Wicked where she's like, and it's like the concept of using your YouTube business email to try to uncover government state secrets.
But instead, I was quickly met with this. A notice that hi was incorrect,
United
and if I gave
States
the wrong code word
D.M.S.
at
gmail.com.
Let this chance go to waste though. Sooner or later,
Stop
they'd probably
gooning,
catch
I'm
on that I
not.
wasn't an actual employee. So I ran the code word through
I'm
a
bouncing my
Caesar
leg
and
up and
binary
down.
decoder to get
That's it.
entity E and sent that over. Wrong
That's it.
again.
Oh, okay.
This was bad. One more failed attempt, and odds were high that I would never be able to find Alex. Their system would flag me, and my only lead would be gone. So, in a final attempt, I decided to just try and send the code word untranslated.
And it also didn't work. Oh,
I got
okay.
an email back with a notice of success.
And it also
a
didn't
link
work.
To one more
And the video's
last
over.
video on Alex's channel. The title translating.
Oh, it's an
to,
unlisted
"Do
one,
you
so I
think
couldn't find
in,
it."
Like 6 years' time, you'll still be playing this stupid game.
Oh, I knew it. Oh,
The video is 10 minutes of Alex mining bedrock, unwavering, unmoving. The description is just the same 2 words over and over.
Don't do that,
and
man.
over. Mine bedrock, mine bedrock, mine bedrock.
Oh.
Throughout the video, we can hear horrifying noises.
And the durability is not gonna
Doors being
break.
knocked on and open,
No,
followed by some thudding.
I'm gonna brace. Ooh. I'm bracing. I'm a big boy. I'm a strong boy. I'm a big boy.
Something being wheeled through a corridor, horribly
Where did you hear
unsettling
that?
sounds followed by a come here.
Oh. What the hell was that? What was that? What was that?
And worst of all,
What was
frantic
that?
and scared breathing.
Hey, come here. Hey, come here. It's your Uncle Tommy. Here to put you in the chair for more government experiments. Hey. Oh, Jesus.
And then it ends. What
Oh
is
my
going
God.
on here? Why is Alex just lifelessly mining this bedrock? Why is Archive making him do this?
And it's
Why
not
do they
gonna
have to take
lose
him from his
durability,
home? I don't understand.
'cause it's-
All
nothing's
of this that
breaking,
we've seen has been
so it's just
Alex
gonna go
getting
forever.
progressively worse and worse, tormented by strange figures, disturbing noises, and eventually turning into some sort of drone that just follows orders. And if the title is to be believed, he's been trapped.
Say that
trapped
again.
mining in this trance state for 6 whole years.
You're joking.
What does it all mean?
Well, how did we figure that out? It was I just interpret. There's no way he's been mining for 6 years.
Well, I think I know how to find out.
6 or 7
Something
years?
I've neglected to mention
Sorry.
up until this point is that all the videos we've seen so far have had hidden messages in the subtitles, and decoding it gives us
What?
this: a broken link to a WordPress site.
Wow,
Woke
WordPress.
Sheeple's Truth. The About reveals that this site was made by some sort of government conspiracist, and all of the blog posts have these crazy ravings about various types of mind control the government is using on us. Subliminal messaging in advertisements to get us to buy more fast food, music videos with patriotic undertones, Super Bowl ads trying to control our minds, and
Okay. Putting my college degree to work, there actually was a lawsuit that happened because some guy said that there in this like beer ad, they would like pour it in a glass and there was like ice in it, or there was some kind of alcohol, and they poured it in a glass of ice, and the guy claimed that there were like etchings of like nude women in in the ice to like to put a subliminal message in your mind, like you want the ice, you want the ice, um, and or you want the alcohol, you want the alcohol. The guy lost because that wasn't in there, but it's a thing all the time where people are saying that advertising is like it's full of subliminal messaging, and there's a lot of that's legal, there's a lot of that's illegal. We can get into that another time. I won't do it now, but
Movies pushing pro-military agendas.
it is a
The
topic
list
that comes
goes
up a lot.
on, and at first I thought it was a red herring. But then on December 12th, 2010, around the same time Crafty and Alex first logged on to Eternal, Woke Sheeple posted this. Yo, so you guys remember my post on video games? So I went through with the plan and I found something crazy. Everything I was saying was true.
Do
The government
not
is
show
controlling you
my
with these
parents
games, and
this.
I have proof. I'm gonna post some of this. The people need to know. This is finally what we need as a group to pull the wool from everyone's eyes. There's so much involved with this server. Mind control, programming humans, human experimenting, everything I've talked about. There's even a secret government department like I said before. I am going to post some of the documents I found in the server files tonight. So stay up, sheeple. It's time to prove the government's controlling you. See you tonight.
So you can't do a launch party for that. You gotta post it immediately after. You gotta post it in like 10 different places, save it to a drive, post it to the cloud. Like you can't just they're gonna get you. So first you leak your name, they leak your degree, bro. Just drop the Eddie right now. It's not that bad. Yo, Wabadabu. What's up, man? Welcome back. What's goody, my gang? Not much for watching. Minecraft ARG is welcome, man. I hope you're doing well.
If we go back to the post he's talking about, he mentions how he has a buddy that plays on this Minecraft server and he's going to hack his account and do some digging. And all things considered, this could well be Eternal. I mean, it lines up with everything we've seen so far.
Well,
human experiments, hidden government branches, whatever
fair.
Woke Sheeple found could be the key to it all. The key to finding out what's going on here and what actually happened to Alex. This is it. Alright, buckle up because
he actually did get to post it.
For years, a secret government department has been running mind control experiments on us, using media, technology, and social systems to manipulate our thoughts and
I'm just playing The Binding of Isaac. I don't know what they're getting out of that.
behaviors. Everything is part of their plan to turn us into mindless drones who obey without question. This is just the beginning. Get ready to see the truth. Here it is. Classified. Experiment Eternal. By leveraging the open-ended nature of sandbox games, Experiment Eternal aims to evaluate the potential for prolonged psychological immersion, leading to a full neglect of the outside world. Phase 1. Have quiet audios and whispers to promote exploration and reinforce behaviors. Phase 2. Disturbing visuals to scare them and keep their focus on the game. Unsettling audio and horrible game distortions. Don't let them stop playing. Keep them
where is
on the
he?
virtual environment. Phase 3. Endurance. See how long you can keep them controlled and immersed.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Recover the subject's physical body and pump them with food and water through an IV so they never have to look away from the screen.
Oh my god, that's so messed up. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's just hooked up with tubes mining bedrock forever. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Intensify the visual and audio distortions, employing fear
Oh
to push
my
the bounds
God.
of how far they can be manipulated and scared. The program will intercept any messages that they receive from the outside world and alter them, so the participant can't possibly understand and snap out of it. Make them fully dependent on the program. Make them controllable. This is what was happening to Alex. This is the point of everything we've seen. A government branch focused on testing interactions
Well, now you did. now you're dead, probably.
between machines and biology, developing a system to push the bounds of psychological control. They
Oh
all
my
make sense.
God.
All the disturbing visuals we've seen, the strange noises, everything makes sense. The reason Alex was taken from his mom, the reason he couldn't read Crafty's messages, and the reason he's been brainlessly following
crazy,
these these orders. It's always been about following orders, controlling him, turning him into this drone, this sheep, for the sake of this sick experiment. For 6 years, he's been locked up, forced to mine bedrock,
my
just to
God.
see how long they can keep this up. It's horrible. There's one more blog post on the site. A van outside Woke Sheeple's house. People knocking on his door. They
no.
found him. There's no one left who knows the truth anymore. No one who can save Alex.
Except
For
us.
us.
No, wait, no,
We
no. It's all you. it's all you, buddy. I have no idea what you're talking about. It is all you. You can handle that. I'm out of here, chat. We're gonna end stream here. It's been a great time. I'm gonna delete the VOD off the channel right after this. Anyways.
we can save him. The last line of the document says this: assets needed to access the program will be provided on the title page. Okay, title page. The username is blacked out, but there's the access code,
which is another right YouTube
and if I'm
link.
thinking about this correctly, the username is probably just PyJobCall archive. Archive sent another email. They think I'm one of them. I can do this. I can access the server. I can stop this. There's the link to the console right there. Log in with the details from the document.
Yeah, they gotcha.
We're in. There it is. Eternal. The IP.
It's...
How do I know if it's correct though? I can't accidentally touch.
I swear to God, if the door knock plays again, I'm ending stream.
It'll be. I have to be careful. No mistakes. I have to make sure this is the right server. I have to log on. I have to find Alex.
That's the server. And this is official Minecraft music, by the way. Did you check the skin at all? Oh. He just went north for like ever. How does he find him? Bring like a sign with you or something. I don't know. Oh. God, man.
I Greetings. It has come to our attention that you are not, in fact, a Class 4 employee. The experiment has been prematurely terminated. Ordinarily, you would have been severely punished. However, we acknowledge your ingenuity in bypassing Archive's encryption systems, so consider this a postponement of punishment. Try it again, and the consequences will be swift. This is your first and final warning. From this point forward, your life is no longer your own. Sincerely, Archive.
What's he gonna say? But he's not. Did he get to him in time or something? I don't know. I'm an EP. All right, Nuclei. Great having you here, buddy. I really appreciate it. You go to bed. Good luck on your exams tomorrow, okay? I appreciate you stopping in. I really do. Don't worry. Wednesday, I will be announcing this now. I'm going to put in the Discord later. I have a corporate event that I'll be attending on Wednesday, so I won't be having stream, but I'll be having stream on Saturday. So don't worry. Go to bed. Good luck on your exams. Do you guys want to watch another one or what's up? See ya. This blue collar guy. No, I'm not blue collar. I'd be white collar, no? I don't know. My collar blue, my neck is red. Don't know what they said. Dang, that one was crazy. Okay, hold on. Let's read the comments. Play a Game Boy, but like what game? Okay. It's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, so did he free him? Did he get them? Yeah. Oh, he killed the server. Yeah, but yeah, so he might not be free. Play Isaac or watch okay. Get a poll up, get a poll up. Am I playing Isaac or are we watching the There Are Two Kids in the House? There were two kids in the house. Okay. You really tuned out like all messages during that? Well, yeah, because you were going like whimper whimper mom please like during the video I wasn't gonna pause for that. No offense, I feel like it didn't fit the vibe. All right, I feel like it didn't fit the vibe. Sorry. Okay, we only have another ARG right now. 80% of it wasn't okay. Well, but I'm also trying to watch the video. I don't want to pause so much or talk so much that like it's not watchable. What if I want to turn this into a video? I'm assuming it's this one. We have one vote. I guess we're watching the ARG. I'll wait a little bit longer, but it's kind of funny how Ryan, who wanted me to do Isaac, isn't even voting in the poll. Crazy. Here, we'll go ahead and pull it up. That was funny though. I did like that America was being controlled by wizards. That's kind of funny. I like that one. I like that bit. Oh, they made a second. See, that's can't do that, buddy. You can't. You can't make a sequel. They gotta be a one-off, unless it's Searching for a World that doesn't exist. That is pretty awesome. I want a part 2 to that immediately. Well, right now it's a 50-50. So get banned, idiot. Yo, Silk Songers, what's up, man? The hell am I seeing here? Don't worry about it. They're conspiracy posting right now. We're watching Minecraft ARGs, but now we're deciding whether to watch another ARG or play The Binding of Isaac. So Silk Song, if you want to be the tiebreaker, that'd be chill. I'd appreciate it. The goal of redemption. I'm looking at the poll. I'm eyeing it.
It's not normal for
Who's Mama Gray? Who are you talking to, Ryan? No one's watching. It's just me and you. No one else is in here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That doesn't say Gray. Oh, my bad. Mama Gay. Thank you. Am I flipping a coin? Okay. I think I'm flipping a coin. What's heads, what's tails? Someone call it. Someone call what is heads, what is tails. I got the coin flip right here. No, don't. Okay, well, it's flipping it right now, but I'll flip it again. Heads is ARG. Okay. Here we go. Okay, it's heads. ARG time. All right, probably last one.
an alpha Minecraft channel to suddenly go live, especially in the year 2024.
True.
So when I saw this live stream pop up on my feed, I knew it had to be something weird. When I
Why
joined, I
me?
was surprised to see an incredibly developed world with tons of buildings and gardens, but what immediately struck me as odd was why the players still had such bad tools. It was obvious that many months had been spent on
You
this
would love
world,
videos
but
about
yet they
alphas? I
had
already do.
no iron tools or iron armor. I think I caught the end of the stream because as I watched, I could see the player walk around their base, finish construction of a new house, and begin to wander further away from base in search of something. They traveled for a while before even finding any actual trees because their base just had countless empty
His
ones,
head
which
is
a bit unsettling, but it's most likely just because Leaf Decay
his
was
voice
added
is
in
moving through my
1.06 and the
ears.
player- Oh, okay, maybe it is unsettling. The player then encounters a hole that goes surprisingly deep underground, and then this happens. And then the stream ends. This channel is called Consciousness, but I'm gonna call our player Con because consciousness is a mouthful, much like your mother. But the channel's description describes itself as an alpha Minecraft uploads channel.
What an idiot. Are they stupid? Yeah, for real. They just like had a small seizure and then fell down and then stopped immediately. My third-party Xbox controller bugging when I'm right next to lava. That's the realest thing I've ever heard.
Despite
Tears
the
to
fact
my
that
eyes.
it only has one upload aside for the live streams, and majority of which don't even go public after they happen. So I turned on post notifications and watched the singular posted video in the meantime. It begins with Khan messaging on a sign. An interesting comment, but as someone who's
I don't like that. It could be like a parent or something, but I don't like it. I don't like
started
it.
their YouTube channel before I had parental permission to, I could relate.
Yeah.
As the video continued, it showed what appeared to be the start of a new world, where Khan is doing all of the typical starting activities.
I just don't like that he
mining
doesn't
wood,
know
making tools,
who
going
is
into
he.
caves. It's odd. Khan appears to be incredibly opposed to entering any caves or underground areas.
Oh, that's why they don't have
this
other
could
tools.
perhaps be because
They're good at
Khan is a
parkour,
young
though.
child and is scared of those areas.
You see that?
Or perhaps
That's not an
Khan is
easy jump.
partaking in a Minecraft but I can't touch the color gray challenge. Either is possible. Khan starts to mine out trees and even begins construction.
I like
of
how
a
they made a
house.
fake thumbnail
And
for the
area
fake video.
around that house is very recognizably the same area that we saw in that live stream, except this time with many more trees than we see prior. We see Khan
There's
place
way
on a
less
sign
houses.
and type first home. But then they delete it and say look closely and then deletes that. The video then ends soon after. Here's what I had gathered so far. This was most likely a child due to the flower gardens and the seemingly being afraid of the dark.
Are you guys wearing
They were only
headphones?
given
Because right now his
30
voice
minutes
is
a day
like,
to play Minecraft, and they're not supposed to record
it's
it,
weird.
but
It's like
they'll
kind of
do it so
bouncing
secretly.
in. It's bouncing around in my head.
What really confused me was the text, look closely. I felt there was something here I was missing, and with nothing but time until the next live stream, I decided to recreate parts of the player's base the best
I also
could.
like flower gardens. I hope my
Hoping
grandma
potentially reveal something.
cultivate her
Jesus,
her
all
gardens.
I'm
Both
learning is
both
this
my
guy
grandparents.
definitely builds like it's 2010. That's for sure. I also can't
Loser.
express how hard it is to build these off of like random frames from the live stream. Like this is like my old build tutorials, just way too fast, and it's hard to see what the hell I'm supposed to be building. I know this probably seems unnecessary for me to be building all of this, but you'd be wrong because as I was going through my recording of the live stream, I caught a glimpse of something I hadn't noticed before.
That made sense. On
This
God, another
sign,
plug.
and I really only had
Yo, Charlie, what's up, man? Jared, this reminds me of Jared, specifically this dude, Jared Streaks. Streaks. Just want to make sure that our streaks are up.
3 frames to go off of.
I don't want them to
across these
expire.
3 frames, I'm pretty sure it said one word.
My stream's perfect.
Trapped.
Yeah. Oh.
Something bad was happening here. I just couldn't pinpoint any specifics or any
It says, "I'm gonna die, help me." Guys, this might be bad. This might not be good. Oh, let me join the Twitch. Charlie, see you over there.
concrete evidence as to what. But this sign alone confirmed my gut feeling that something was wrong. and
What's
if I
good,
didn't
gang?
do
What's up,
anything about
Charlie?
it,
I'm
I
doing
wasn't
well.
sure
I've
anyone
been
else would.
I was saying I've been really busy. I haven't been able to post any shorts. I've been working or doing events or honestly just relaxing. I'm not gonna lie. I have not had the energy to post stuff, so I apologize for that. But hopefully, I'll get a routine down, or I'll just hire a clipper. I don't know. I don't know how much they cost, and I don't know if I have the money to swing right now. So we'll see. But anyways, how are you doing, Charlie? I
I
appreciate you
wouldn't get
popping in.
any
I really
more
do. Thank you
answers
so
until the
much.
next day when I saw the channel go live again. It picked up
Excuse me.
exactly
I'm
where
doing
it
great.
left
Hell
off,
yeah.
with
Great
Khan
is
stuck in a
awesome.
hole and
Why do you
appearing
say
to
that?
just look around for a way out. They see a 2x1 tunnel and decide to enter it
Well, they also
facing
have
backwards in order to keep looking at what limited light the hole
they also
offered
have like
them.
15
However, the
whole
light is
blocks
quickly
of wood.
lost, which makes Khan run back to the hole and build out the manual way.
Yeah. Okay.
Interestingly enough, Khan doesn't go back to their base, and nor do they continue in the direction they were heading in the last.
My brother's
stream.
birthday just
Khan
passed. Hell
heads
yeah, man!
to
Happy
a
birthday to your
house
brother.
in a completely different
What'd you guys
region
do?
we haven't seen before. On their way, Khan finds what seems to be like a glitched dungeon and loots it. But
Whoa.
this house is what fascinates me.
That's cool.
It's built for seemingly no reason, only surrounded by a singular tree stump. They enter the house and take a long look at this random staircase leading down. Khan stares at this hole for, I'm not kidding, 12 minutes,
Dang.
which was quite painstaking to sit through live.
My Winky is stuck in a door. Open.
Oh my God.
Open the door,
they
buddy.
do eventually come back and place a bucket that they had gotten from that dungeon in the chest
middle.
upstairs, and then head to a room, take a pause, head back to the bucket quietly, and then leave the house. Now, this would be weird in and of itself, right? But then Khan does it 10 more times for the remainder of the live stream. Just
What the
over
hell?
and over and over again. And it's only until that last run does the stream cut off once again at 30 minutes on the dot.
Yeah, seriously,
I
idiot.
find this house and what Khan does in it to be very, very interesting because it's almost like they're trying to rehearse something, like an escape, but it feels
The black phone type beat.
like a pretty big
Average
jump to
Jared
assume
stream?
that
Shut
just from
up.
a Minecraft
I do
player
not do that.
leaving a house
Cue
over and over.
clip
but
where I have done
this
that.
did worry me, and I began to take this whole situation just a bit more seriously.
Like and
The next day, I
subscribe.
joined the stream late because I'm stupid. I missed what I assume was Khan leaving.
Yo,
the
Super
house
Gamer, what's
and
up,
running
man?
back to
How
their
you
base,
doing?
all the while making some bizarre motions, if I do say so myself. They return to base, and as they do, they message on a sign that says, quote, "I'm glad you're watching." This kind of scared me beyond belief, just because
Yeah, what the
looking
hell?
at the viewer count, I was certainly the only one watching the stream, but the stream continues
Dude,
on
me
with
for
Khan
real.
walking around, placing torches.
I should just
and
do
then
a
going through
silent
some
Minecraft
storage
playthrough,
rooms
see how many people join
organizing
in.
some items. However, Khan seems to be sorting these items.
I'm doing good. I'm low-key live right now with a friend. I thought I'd pop in for a bit. Dude, go be with your friend, man. I'll when I'm done, I'll try to lurk for a little bit, all right? You have fun, man. I appreciate you popping in though. Seriously, thank you so much. Would be better than
Very,
this.
very
Shut
weird,
up,
putting
Ryan.
Random items in specific slots.
Oh wait,
and
no.
random
Thank you, Ryan.
amounts. Khan
Sorry.
appears to be partway through doing
I
this
did it
when
backwards in my
suddenly
head.
They turn to a different chest, pause, and then go AFK. They
Wait.
turn to a different chest.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be trying to analyze stuff. He's gonna
and
do it
then
for me.
Go AFK
I love praise.
for a long period of time.
Remind me to never
When
praise
they
you
do
again.
come back, Khan actually breaks the chest and watches the sunrise for the remainder of the stream. Except not quite. They actually, in the last couple seconds, try to run back to the storage room, but the stream ends suddenly.
Like
at 30 minutes
frantically.
on the dot.
Uh,
I patiently awaited a live stream on Saturday, but one never happened, and while I was slightly worried, I instead decided to spend the time going through Friday's stream. So my recording obviously was missing that first portion of the stream, but I realized what
What's
Khan
he
was trying to
doing?
do
Oh,
when they were like
was that like
flailing
an
that
M?
character around. If you trace the crosshair, you can actually
Ah.
see letters, which ended up getting me D, and then an O, a W, and then another O. And your guys' guess is as good as mine.
Dowo.
I thought maybe it was scrambled,
Dowo.
like the word wood, scrambled, but
I
I'm really
mean,
not sure.
they do have a
So I
lot of
moved
wood
to
in
this chest
this world.
organization thing. I mean, the blocks that were used were incredibly random, and I tried to
Guys, stop
find a
it.
common denominator of sorts between all of them, but nothing really came to mind.
no,
so
no. You gotta take the first letter of. You gotta take the first letter
denominator
of
sorts
the
between all of
things. So this is like MF MF W PPPS. Alright, I'm done.
But nothing really
MF
came
Doom.
to mind, so I turned to the amount of each item. Khan was very
Okay.
specific about the number of each item, so I knew there had to be a meaning there. But the answer was right in front of my face the whole time. I mean, if we're assuming that this is a child making it, it's not going to be some complex puzzle or a cipher. It's going to be something
Jinx.
easy for them to think of.
That's me for
Each
real?
number
Yo, mama.
never exceeds 23, which most likely means these are just numbered versions of the alphabet. Using that, I was able to get MAND, CRAFT, VICWS, GMA.
Mandcraft.
And that makes as much sense to you as it does to me. I did eventually realize that some of the letters make more sense as numbers. So for example, this A should actually be a 1 to spell Minecraft.
Oh,
and switching
Minecraft
the C back to a 3 spells the word
views.
views. But what confused me was the GMA portion, because obviously it's cut off, but there's no words that start
Game
like,
Man Advance.
like, are we talking
instead of Game
internet
Boy
slang
Advance?
for grandma? Like what? Like here, when I even Google it, you can. Oh. Is it an email? The nice thing about Google is you don't need a password to check if an email is valid. And when I typed in the email,
More views,
I
Grandma.
could see that this was in fact the one that was connected to the YouTube channel. So Khan was trying to give me access to an email, but I didn't know why. Like,
You
should
need
I
to, like,
email it?
request-
If I do email it, what the hell do I say?
Request
And what
the
was Khan trying
password.
to spell out at the start of the
Is that the password? Dowo? Or do you just request it while they're
Khan was
live?
much later than
Very
they had ever been
cold.
before, which was weird, but everything else seemed normal. For this stream, Khan spent most of their time just placing flowers in front of their houses, but Khan was also certainly the most talkative that I had ever seen them
My
be
brain is so freaking
in the
mush right now
stream.
thanks to this. Like, you're
Writing
thinking too
outside,
much or
saying
what?
things like,
I love my house. I like glass. He's watching TV right now, but I should still be careful. I wish my windows could reflect like real life.
there were a lot of these signs.
Whoa. I wish my windows reflected like real life. Okay.
Point where I don't have time to go through
Okay.
everything, but the stream
Yo,
ended
Jai, what's up? I
Khan
see
was
you.
on a sign saying,
Shut up. I see you too.
And the stream
Don't
ends,
hurt me.
but not at 30 minutes.
Welcome in,
this
man. How
time.
you doing?
For some reason, this stream ends at 25 minutes and 35 seconds. There's a lot to talk about here, so let's break this down little by little. There seems to be an obsession with glass or sand, as well as Khan really liking their houses. We also find out that whoever this quote he is watching TV at the time of the stream. This is the second time we get a mention of a he, which is interesting. All of this doesn't give me a ton to go on, so I loaded into my recreation of the world, which I had added to in between streams to see if anything struck me as odd.
It's a bar
But
graph.
The information was so vague.
I'm just telling you,
it
camera
wasn't
works.
exactly
Oh, thanks,
what
man.
Khan was trying
I
to
appreciate
say
it.
here.
Okay, so the houses are important to them. I could have figured that sand and glass is so random. It's a pain in the butt for Khan to get. So why even bother with windows? And only on one
Is
side
it spelling out
of
something?
the houses. Like, wait. Of course, duh. I'm literally
Okay, man. Okay. This one's lost me a little bit, but okay.
blind. It's the windows.
Just
That's
reverse
why
them.
they're so weird. I thought he just sucked at building. Oh, and that's what he was spelling at the end. D-O-W. It's the end of window. God, I'm stupid.
Khan had reflected letters and numbers upside down,
Huh.
so that way I guess they would be a little less obvious. But upon reflecting them back, you could see that it was an address. I know it's a big jump to make, but my guess is Khan is trying to signal me to their address in order to help them, save them, whatever. The only thing holding me back from believing
Yo,
this
Gavin,
is
what's up, man? How you
on
doing?
Planet Earth, Khan had access to a live stream to a specific channel.
It's actually Rock
and
Road
why that
Snub.
was their only means of communication to the outside world. But I didn't dwell on that super long because when I went to look at this address, unfortunately, you get tons of places in various U.S. states.
Good, how about you? I'm good.
Kansas,
Busy,
Utah,
but
to
good.
Michigan, Arizona, all the
Happy
way
to be here. I appreciate you
Minnesota.
tuning in, man.
Nearly
Thank you so
every
much.
state in the U.S. has a road titled Rock Road. I needed a way to narrow it down, so I scoured back through all the footage until
I love the line, it's a big jump because it's just a self-admittance their story sucks. This one's definitely not as good so far. It broke my immersion for him to be like, it's so obviously spelled out on the windows, and for him to be like, of course, I've never looked around the windows before. Oh, of course it's the windows. Of course. Now, to be fair, I know it sounds like I'm crapping on it. This takes a lot of editing and planning and all of that. Very impressive. I could never do something like this. But I think that's a bit of constructive criticism. Could have done that a little bit better.
found something that helped. In the very first stream.
That's what I was saying. Sorry, pausing again. That's what I liked about the other one, was that there was a lot of self-admittance about being like, I don't know how he did it, or oh, I think I get why he did that, but it felt more natural.
The time was shown. Khan's time. So while for me,
Oh, the
it's
time
11 a.m.
zone.
every day, for them, it's 12. They were an hour ahead of me.
I also saw the line you said
a lot. Takes me from 50
on
states
TikTok
to about 22, which isn't as much as I'd like, but whatever. So I still needed to figure out which state in specific Khan was in, but by the time I could even figure that out, it was time for the next stream.
Are you watching?
Khan was not where they had left off last stream. Khan was now deep underground, which is very out of character for them, but had seemingly mined there themselves. Khan began to traverse the
But Khan
2x1
isn't like the
tunnels that
dark.
they were in, with only the occasional torch providing them light. Every time Khan would encounter a torch, they would exclusively face
never
it,
mind.
even if it meant walking backwards, which ended up taking a very, very long time, considering Khan refused to uncrouch the whole time. Eventually, Khan does escape and returns
valid.
to the base, where they grab a sign and simply say, quote, "He was laughing at me." This is all before roaming around and picking flowers for the remainder of the stream. This stream was by far the most confusing for me because as much as I rewatched it, I truly could not really understand what was going on. We had never seen a jump in location like this. Each stream always picked up exactly where the previous had, and we can also hear our third reference to him, but this time he
say
is
here?
laughing at Khan. But not much of this stream was humorous, but this time and we can
Hold on,
also
do you say
hear
you can-
our third reference to
What do you mean here
him,
our third
But
reference?
this time he is laughing at
It's
Khan.
C.
But not much of this stream was humorous. I mean, unless you think gardening is an absolute hoot, then this stream was more unsettling than anything. With this stream especially, I felt like I had hit a wall. I mean, I couldn't do much more with the info I had except for one thing.
All right.
I could send this email an email, but I knew if Khan barely had access to Minecraft, then it wasn't going to be them who ends up reading it, so I had to be very, very careful with what I decided to say in the email.
Dear
Make
player,
it in glass.
due to your long-term participation in our game and Minecraft Alpha turning 15 years old this year, we would like to
Classic.
award you an in-game cape and a matching physical cape. You should already see your in-game cape in the Minecraft launcher menu, but to get your physical cape we will need your shipping information. You can check out the cape as well as provide the shipping information at the link below.
Okay, hear me out. This channel was created in 2010, seemingly as a Minecraft Alpha review channel. So, someone was alive 14 years ago and playing and posting Minecraft. My money is it is whoever is keeping this kid trapped. And that link, it will snag the location
Yeah, but how do
of whoever
we-
ends up opening.
We jumped to trapped. I know we said it earlier, but I don't know.
So all I need is for this person to open it and I will be home free. But for now, we wait. Monday's stream was very important because it somehow finally had audio, and not game audio, microphone audio. It unfortunately just seemed very low quality and mostly hard to hear over the loud keyboard sounds, but just past that, I could hear what sounded like someone talking on the phone. It was hard to hear, but it sounded like a man's voice to me. And meanwhile, Khan is wandering around and cutting down some trees, and then they see the hole from the first stream. Khan makes their way over to it, and using some TNT that they had crafted earlier, decides to blow up the hole. And then this happens.
You see me messing with your stuff?
This person is the one who made this hole, and it's probably the same person who's creating all the other weird changes that occurred between streams. And most importantly, this person is most likely the one keeping Khan here. Eventually, Khan makes their way back to the house by the tree stump and practices leaving it a couple times before the stream eventually
Dangerous
ends.
with a lava bucket.
Now, this stream had a lot going on, but the stream that happened the next day
Was it like Morse code?
genuinely one of the most saddening things I've probably ever seen.
The house is on fire.
Khan was once again not in the position that they logged off in. This time they were standing in front of a sign that said, "You're not going anywhere," while their house burned to the ground. They tried to put it out, but most of the fire had already destroyed the house. Defeatedly, they started to walk back towards their main base, taking one last look at what remained of that other house. But unfortunately, upon returning, they discovered that this same destruction also was on their main houses. This time, Khan made no effort to put out any of the fire. They simply walked around and watched as everything that they spent so long on burned to the ground. After a while, Khan does something I've never seen them do before, which is mine into the ground 3 blocks and cover up the hole. And this is how the stream remained for the remaining 30 minutes that were left of the stream. It's clear that Khan feels incredibly defeated. I mean, seeing all of their hard work get completely demolished for
Yeah, but the
seemingly no
windows are
reason
still there.
would do the same to me.
I don't know.
However, within the last 30 seconds of the live stream, this happened.
Wolverine.
What I believe just occurred is Khan tricked whoever was watching them, leaving the computer entirely before their 30-minute time limit was up, meaning they could run back to the computer just in time to type whatever they wanted unsupervised. And I'm pretty sure what
Is that the
Khan had given
password?
me was the exact password I needed to get.
Yeah. Imagine just like, yeah, that's not it, actually. 2-factor authentication. And then you're done.
The first thing I checked was the YouTube channel. Specifically, I was looking to get any sort of specific location that would help me narrow down exactly where Khan was being held. I was able to go behind
2
the scenes
subscribers,
on the
though.
YouTube channel to see any unlisted or private videos, and to my surprise, I saw tons of privated YouTube videos from 2010 on the channel. They were over 14 years old at this point and looked to be seemingly normal Minecraft review videos. I quickly switched to the live stream tab, where I was able to see a total of 21 live streams, all within the past month, seemingly done by Khan. I clicked on one and I got to see the beginnings of Khan building their house and exploring the world. They would
Crazy to me to have this type of passion to write your own story and use it to make a mid-Minecraft ARG. I guess it pays the bills. Have you seen the views on this thing? Yeah, it pays the bills. Are you serious? And look, this too, they have 500,000 subscribers. I can't hate on it. They're doing well for themselves, man. Jared, do you love Tupac? I haven't listened to much of his stuff, so I can't be like, oh my god, I love his stuff so much. I like his stuff. What I've listened to it, I like it. I like his message. I like what he stands for from what I've heard. So yeah.
would occasionally write on signs asking if anyone was watching, but would eventually move on.
Jared, do you love black people? Yeah.
The answer.
I think that's a dumb
broke
question.
my heart to go through these old streams and see Khan slowly focus less and less on exploring and building, and more just keeping to their base. But I still needed to figure out.
It's a reference?
About Khan's location. So I opened.
I'm not
Google
getting. I'm sorry.
Settings. There was nothing to be found. So I went to the email. And
What do you think of British people?
Firstly, was my email, which was open, but had
Ron,
no
you can't ask me
response.
questions
So
like
I
that.
opened it,
All right.
didn't exactly buy my story. There were a couple of sports news subscriptions.
They're all right. I'm
Had
joking.
specific
I don't care.
location info. I had scoured
The
through
British that I've
most
interacted
of
with
it
are pretty
and
great.
somehow couldn't find
People that
a
tune to
single
stream.
Location or state. How do you have a whole account and none of it has information about where you live? I switched back over to YouTube trying to find any information.
That's honestly a good
that's
thing,
over
though.
There. Watch history, dude. Who clears their YouTube search history?
Yeah, that's odd. Unless you're looking at
Subscriptions,
girls
we
kissing
have
GTA.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
They're subscribed to Mr.
Michigan
Beast.
State. It suddenly all made
Of
sense.
course,
From
the
sports
evil person is
subscription
subscribed to
watching TV
Mr.
on
Beast.
Saturdays during the live streams. Even the password being Wolverine was from the Michigan Wolverines, the football team. I typed everything I had into Google Maps.
Minecraft
and
Jenny mod in the
immediately
YouTube search
recognized
history.
myself. I had
You
the
know
right
ball,
place. It was the
unfortunately.
house
Oh
with
my
the
God.
stump in front of it. This was it. I knew no one would ever believe my story about finding all this info out through a Minecraft live, but it was just enough information to leave an anonymous tip about a child who, after some quick research, I found out went missing in
Oh.
Lake Michigan a few months before the live stream started. I
Interesting.
just hoped it was enough.
Okay, well, still got 6 minutes. Remember when everyone liked Mr. Beast? Yeah, man, I used to really like Mr. Beast a lot. I used to watch him a lot.
I found a police report a few days later. Apparently, the kidnapper had gotten away, but the child was found. The report contained a conversation between an official and Khan, who I learned was actually one Levi Goldings. The conversation went like this.
Hi there, Levi. I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. Is that okay? Can you remember what happened when you were first taken? That's okay. Can you tell us anything about the man who took you? Anything about what he looked like, what he wore? That's incredibly helpful. How about where he kept you? Did it ever change? Did he ever move you?
Dang.
I'm sure that was very scary. Can you remember any sounds or noises that stood out to you there? That's okay. You've been incredibly helpful. You can go back to your bed.
I mean, from what I know, that's a great way to interact with a child in that scenario. Any little thing, even if it's like not helpful, be like, wow, like thank you so much. That's really great. Jared, do you have any advice on the order to do stuff in Dark Souls 2? Yeah, level ADP. Anything else? I honestly do not remember. I honestly don't. That's why a randomizer with Zoo would be pretty fun, because I don't remember anything about it.
Now, what I'm about to say isn't gonna sound great. I'm more than happy that Levi is back with his family, but something still felt wrong. A, I wanted to know how the kidnapper had gotten away, and B, a lot of things just didn't make sense to me still. When Levi was in the Minecraft house, he never went in the basement. So if that's all he ever knew, how could he have built a replica of the house so accurately when he was playing Minecraft? When we watched him practice escaping, it wasn't from a basement that he was being held in, it was from a bedroom of sorts. He could look out the window. And overall, the way Levi describes being treated doesn't exactly align with someone who was allowed to start playing Minecraft every day as like a birthday treat.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The birthday. Levi was born April 21st, 2015. But on that very first YouTube video, when the world was started, Levi said it was his birthday.
Okay.
That was July 2nd.
There are 2 kids in the house.
There were 2 kids in the house.
And only one got out. Dang. Well, rest in peace, little bro. Bro, I carried Zoo in Dark Souls 1. He's not reliable, but that's what the fun part is. And who cares, man? As long as we have fun, I'm cool with it. Forwards.
That's hard sometimes. Actually, it's hard most of the time. But thank you. For everything.
Honestly, bars. Damn. Yeah, it wasn't who was playing. Okay, they looked away from the torch and walked forward. Okay, that was good. I liked that. Alright, well now I gotta watch this one later. Okay, honest review, I liked that ending part. If I didn't know the twist, even then, I think the ending would have hit a little harder not knowing that there was a second kid. But I didn't realize that the second kid was the one in the beginning, and so it's like, he didn't get out. I liked the symbolism of him not looking at the or them not looking at the torch anymore, turning and walking in the darkness. That was good. Overall, it was okay. I would give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. Yeah, I think that one was pretty good though. I definitely think that the dude searching for a world that doesn't exist. How many views does this have now? 10 million. Yeah. That absolutely deserves the 10 million. It absolutely. It's interesting how hyped that one was. It is. I really didn't understand. Like it was all right. It had some good stuff in it. Overall quality was not great. This one was so good. That was so good. Now I get to watch all the edits I've been saving. This one was pretty good too. I liked it. I like this one a lot more, and I'm excited to watch a part 2. The searching one should be the one hyped up. Yeah. I agree. You never answered my cool questions. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. What would you do if you bit into your burger and the patty was poo? Okay, well now I've read it. I would probably swallow it. That's what I do, Ryan. I'd probably swallow it. So that I could puke on your face. Alright, so I think gonna end stream. Shout out Wi-Fi's, Wi-Fi's. I'm assuming it's Wi-Fi's. Shout out Zacho Builds. Alright. Excellent videos. I like this one a lot better than the other ones. Ryan, please. Yeah, that was really good. I really loved that. Once a part 2 comes out, we will be watching it on stream. Have a great night, Jared. Nobody leave yet. Thank you, moron. Let me go to Twitch. We can try to raid someone. We have like 5 people. I feel like that's pretty good. Is it Dark Souls 2 time? It is not. Let's raid let's raid Twist Salt. He hasn't gotten. We haven't been able to raid him for a while, so let me hit him with a raid. Hold on. Let me do /raid Twist Salt. All right. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, I appreciate all of you for tuning in, watching me doing something as dumb. Hopefully it was fun. But something like just watching Minecraft ARGs, I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys were here. I really hope. Obviously, again, I won't be having a Wednesday stream. I have a corporate event to go to. And then Saturday stream should be live. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Probably going to be Elden Ring, but I'm honestly really excited to move past those. I kind of want to play indie games. I don't know. There's something drawing me to it. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Um, but I will. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I feel like I really need to ask you guys. Like, obviously, my channel is my own, but I want you guys to tell me like, where do you think I am best at? Like, do you think that I'm in my best element when I'm with friends, when I'm playing Souls games, when I'm playing indie games? Like, I would love honest feedback, genuine suggestions. I take all of that to heart. I promise. I care about what you guys say, what you guys find entertaining, because I'm trying to be entertaining as much as this is like a hobby, and I love streaming, I love talking to you guys, joking around. I want it to be entertaining. I want it to be fun. I want you guys to keep watching. Um, and obviously I'm not making rent money out of this. This is just for fun. I'm having a fun time doing it, and I want you guys to have a fun time watching me. Jared, you were high key better at video games than Zuba. Don't tell him I said that. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. He's a funny guy. He's got more than enough to make up for any lack of video games he might have. All right. As a genuine answer, this is the most fun when I see you with people. Fair, fair. Please tell me in the Discord. Let's raid Twist Salt. But yeah, please tell me in the Discord. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys again so much. I appreciate all of you. You guys are the best. And I will see you all later. I need to be in more streams to give better feedback. Fair. Totally fair. Have a great night, everyone. Be kind to yourself, all right? I'll see you guys later. Ryan. What the hell? All right. See you guys later.